Welcome, one and all. Oh no, you were working. Come on. I saw you showing the thing. Being a silly bobbins. How's that? Any better? There we go. See, it doesn't have to be difficult all the time. Welcome everyone to Dragon Age Mondays. Well, we're getting through this beast of a game. It is warm, so you'll have to forgive me because I'm going to be having the ultimate ice lolly treat, which is a Roquette Lollet. As we crack on with this. That's right. We were back here. We just... I don't have time. You're right. Calm down. Barrack being trigger happy. Let's see, where were we? We were in this new area, the Western Approach. We'd gone up this way, got some stuff done, and found we can't go through this door, which means we can't get to these quests, so I'm assuming they're going to get done later. We will be joined by our lovely Wikipedia expert, our Dragon Age expert, Lauren, soon. Amara too, to those who know her on through my chat.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Oh, sure you do.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Might it? Message fragments. Interesting. So, let's see. We've got Shards of the Approach. We could get that. We've got a Rift to the south. And we'll go over here. Yeah, we got the Red Lyrium, because that's going to affect... It's a few Red Lyriums, alright. Well, the Venatori. So if we go south and just sort of work our way through there, if possible. I think that'll be the, I can't believe we've set up this close to a rift, though. Because, like, look. It's within spitting distance. Hey, buddy. Oh, I didn't see you get spawned. Come on. Come on.
I see it's going well.
Going very well. Hey, Skulls, welcome to the stream just in time. I've just started, so you're not late at all.
Why is the stream lagging? It was doing this yesterday.
Lagging how? Because it's not coming...
It's not your stream, it's Discord that's lagging.
Interesting. It might be because it's on Source as opposed to a thing. Let me sort that out. How's it going, Skulls? Let me finish up these demons.
Alright. It was doing that with the multi last night.
Yeah, I had it on Source there as well. Right. Let me just quickly change this. I don't want to stop streaming, I want to change the settings. Stream quality.
Your stream on Twitch isn't lagging, but Discord is for some unknown reason.
Right, let's try that then, because it's not Source now, it's now on 1080p.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, that's what it was. Technical issues.
At least I got them out the way early.
Oh, why are you really tired? How's is the exams getting you? My little friend. Found out Gold Skulls in year 9 doing his exams.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby!
I remember it well.
Look! Yeah. That feels like so long ago, and I guess it was, because it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. So I've got Red Lyrium in this cave, I'm assuming. So, just so you remember, we started the Western Approach, we did up yonder where we got the skulls and stuff, and we can't get through the weird door up there.
Yeah, you, eventually you'll go around the other side.
Okay.
I say eventually because this map is a pain in the ass to navigate, but once you've got
Bandit?
the fast travel
But
locations,
they
it
would
gets
have
better.
taken the cart.
Right.
I don't like
I get
this.
lost all the time here because it all looks the same. The only other place I get lost more is the it's basically a large desert.
So this.
It's worse than this.
Okay.
Trying to remember what it's called.
How's the first person playthrough of Red Dead going, Skulls? Doggo. So, Dragon Age Inquisition does have a multiplayer, but this is just the main campaign. I don't know how the multiplayer comes into it. That's why we have our friend Amaritude, who knows everything about this game.
Except the multiplayer, which I have not played.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any friends that'll play it with me, Jamie, so that's your
Oh,
job now.
okay, that's fine. I'll happily continue this.
I think it is what the Inquisition is doing, what the main Inquisition is doing while you're doing this. So it's like what everyone else is doing.
Those like little side jobs that we keep setting up and not actually looking into.
Yeah, like the multiplayer is everyone doing sort of everything else that
Alright.
being
Someone will
happening. At
answer
least
for
that's
all
for what
these
I've
deaths.
understood.
Fair enough.
But I've never played it, so I have it. I haven't played it. Because it comes free with the Legendary Edition. So.
Okay, why did we bring Cassandra here? I know we're making friends with her, but
There is something of Cassandra's here, but it's not for a while, so you can sub her out and I'll let you know when you need her if you'd like.
yeah, that's fine. We'll keep her on. I just can't remember why we specifically brought her.
Because she hates you and we're trying to make her not hate you.
I've made a slight mistake.
What?
I brought a rocket lolly. So I'm technically playing one-handed for a lot of this.
Oh, jeez.
Trying to see if that'll boost my streamers if I'm sucking on something, you know? I can play the Twitch game too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so you dumbasses were obviously mining red lyrium.
Yeah.
Slept, chilled, frozen, sundered, poisoned. That's just
Jesus.
an unfortunate hyena.
Yeah.
Right, oh well. Problem solved.
The question of all those abandoned carts.
I think the implication is that the miners were eaten by spiders and hyenas.
A hyena.
Yeah.
That's some shitty fucking, like, miners. Now, these look like they were burnt. Like, especially that one.
Yeah. They also might have been burglarized.
I'm sure the red lyrium had nothing to do with this. It's an innocent standby.
Red lyrium is it's the bad sauce.
Yeah. So, Skulls, I'm guessing you've never played Dragon Age in any form. How do we sum up two and a bit worth of games of lore?
I hate you, you're a mage. I hate you, you're a Templar. Where are all the dragons? The end.
I hate you, you're different than me. Oh, look, dragons.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad way to sum it up. It's just everyone hates everyone. Die. Hyenas, really? Ooh, hyena tornado! Hyena tornado! Let's put them out of their misery.
Jesus. That was a visual glitch.
Make her take you.
Right then. Now that piece of chaos has ended. Now that we've freed the world from the evils of Chaos Hyena.
I was on his side the entire time.
So we'll do a little pause for Skulls. So it's a high fantasy game, as you can tell, so you're not wrong in that it's Skyrim. I'd say it's a bit more civilized than Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls, but it's that sort of like, we do have elves, we do have dwarves, which is what I'm playing as, because dwarves are the best. Amaritude will say different because she loves her elves. But there are mages who can be taken over by demons from an extra dimension place called the Fade. And I'm sure you'll correct me if I get any of this terribly wrong. There are Templars who are basically your typical paladin crusaders who are like, no, mages should be stopped and or watched very, very fucking carefully. Then there's the Chantry, who appear to be the sort of clericy healers of the good guys of the world, but they're also like all of them are assholes. Every faction are assholes. That's the way to really look at things.
Yeah.
In the first game, this thing called a blight happened, which happens every so often, where these demon mutant things from the underworld come up and start taking over the world with basically an undead dragon called an archdemon. There's a
Game is so strange out of context.
Yeah.
Like, hearing you explain it.
but I'm not wrong, am I? That's the worst part.
No.
There's a group of people who specifically fight them called the Grey Wardens, who are basically the Night's Watch against the Whites. If you want to compare it to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to compare that. And like the Archdemon is the leader of the Whites. If you want to go down the Game of Thrones thing. Other than that, the world's just sort of like recovering from the first game's blight. The second game, you played a refugee in a specific city who becomes the hero of the city and of the world by going through his exploits. He's called Hawk. His best friend and main dude was Varric over here, who is the man. Yeah, the bee's knees. We have a companion from the first game who's helping the Inquisition. And then at the start of this game, the sky's asshole just opened up. And it turns out one of the main Chantry ladies was killed.
The head of the Chantry, the Divine, was killed.
The head of the Chantry was killed. We were
It's
found...
like if someone killed the Pope, basically.
Very heavy fantasy. So, yeah, if someone basically killed the Pope, and we were basically found in the aftermath of that, and we have this weird thing in our hand that lets us close these rifts.
Which are portals to Fade.
Yes. We've only just found the main bad guy, Corypheus, who is a Blight Grey Warden controlling guy who may or may not have seen the creation of the universe or something like that. Or met the gods, was that it?
No.
Met the gods, was that it? Well, he did something really fucking weird.
So basically the Maker is the Chantry's god. He's like the equivalent of our god in this world.
Yeah.
So the priests of the old religion worship dragons, who they thought were gods in human form.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, well, fuck this guy who's come over and said he's the god. We're gonna break into his house and fuck him up.
Yeah.
But when they got there, something happened, undisclosed, we don't really know, and they were cursed to be evil and blighted and gross and thrown out. And they're the reason we have blights. It's mankind. It's the Maker's punishment on mankind for their hubris.
Because, you know, we're always good guys like that.
Corypheus is one of the priests that broke into God's house.
Yeah, so the faction I'm fighting for is called the Inquisition. It's an ancient order that was brought back because shit's basically hit the fan. And it's my own faction. I kind of support the mages, because the mages either get put into slavery, basically get like magically castrated, or turn into demons. So I feel like they've got the shittest lot in it. But the circles that protect the mages are also assholes.
Yeah, so Dragon Age 2 is basically Hawk's main effect on the world was he either supported or fought against the Mage Rebellion. The mages have got, fuck this, we don't want to live in towers for the rest of our lives, fuck you.
Yep.
They've all just decided they won't, and Templars don't like that, so there's a massive wars going on everywhere.
Note from a Templar. Benedict, pull up the stakes and planes at the mine, and this western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. To all bodies and relocate to the Emprise de Leon. Man, fuck them.
Empress de
This
Leon.
was an atrocity. We will put an end to those responsible.
So we naturally have companions from all walks of life under every faction, and it's sort of like Maritude's here to make sure I don't fuck up too much with everyone, so that I can see all of their quest lines. Like, this lady here hates me because I decided to let the mages go free, and she's a Templar. So we're trying to make things better with her.
It's also your dialogue, because I do this. I free the mages every time, and Cassandra doesn't hate me.
Yeah, but you also know what you're doing. Cause like I disagree. I fundamentally disagree with the Templars on the whole. This guy over here is.
I'm not shy about that.
Yeah, this guy over here is from a place called Tevinter, where the mages rule, and like they do stuff like blood magic and necromancy and all sorts of weird and dark shit because they're allowed to experiment freely, and they're kind of looked at like the bad guys. Rightfully so in some ways.
It's also the only nation in the continent that this world takes place on that allows slavery.
So like
They suck.
they're sort of painted as the bad guys, but Dorian here like is like, yes, made you to be free to do what they want, but also there are some assholes where I live. Like he's not at least he's not blind and fanatical about it like a lot of people are. There is a lot of codex shit that I'm just not reading. If you are interested in any of it, please ask questions. That's what a Maritude is here for, to sort of generally give over like information. I know a little bits of it to sort of get by, but she really knows her shit, so
Might be obsessed.
understandably so. It's a really good. What the fuck was? What the,
What the fuck?
yeah, it's a really good game, and a fascinating lore, and the characters are all amazingly written. Like we haven't even spoken about the Canary because they sort of get like a hard lot in life as well.
The Qun is a. How do you explain the Qun without saying like cult?
Cult. Let's just be honest here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a real world comparison.
I'd sort of say they're the
Like,
Vikings, aren't they? Really?
I guess. The Qunari, basically everyone in the Qunari, everyone lives under one law, and your job is chosen for you, and you cannot argue against it. You are what society chooses you to be.
Oh, communists.
Yeah, basically communism.
Warrior communists. The fuck are you?
Poison spider. But the Qun want to convert everyone to it. It's so like everyone's kind of scared of them because they will invade. Just no one's really sure.
Yeah, they're communist Vikings, and they are, and like they're scary looking. They're like 6 foot something at the least, big, huge bull horns, built like brick shithouses. Where the fuck am I? Oh, this is the. This is where I want to be. Okay, I'm with it. Let's go get my
Hi,
shot.
Joe.
Alright, boy.
Oh boy, what's going on?
That's alright, girl. Alright.
Welcome to the stream. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
We were just going over the lore of Dragon Age, so.
Yeah, alright.
Yep. Yeah. Ah.
Instantly leaves.
Yep.
Please do go over, don't let me stop you.
No, well, we just explained it for Skulls because he's not played Dragon Age, and it's because we're on the third game. It's sort of like a 2.5 games worth of lore to explain where we are right now.
Yeah.
Paco.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't have any of that lore either. I've never actually played Dragon Age.
It's complicated. Very
It
complicated.
is very much a storyline game.
So what have I done in game so far? Not much from what I understand. So far, I was accused of being the killer of the Pope, which was the head of the Chantry, the Divine. Then everyone was like, "Oh no, he must be the Herald of the Maker, or whatever." Because I've got
Stepped
the
out of the Fade and he lived.
yeah, I stepped out of the Fate of this lived. I've got this weird thing in my hand, and then where the fuck am I going? I'm going all the
You
way
tried
back.
to close the big hole in the sky.
I did close the big hole in the sky.
Okay. Yep.
What the fuck's going on with my thing? I'll just have to go back. Close the big asshole in the sky, which was shitting out demons, and it is still shitting out demons, but less so, which is good. And then we found the true enemy who raided our first place, and just fucked everyone up, ruined everyone's day. And then we got a new castle called Skyhold, which we're fixing up.
It looks like shit.
It looks like shit, but we're doing it. And then we were, due to the main story, we were brought to here for a reason. This looks very interesting.
It is
what
a
the
cool
fucking...
temple. I cannot suggest you go inside Highlander.
Not to go inside it.
No, I can't suggest that you go inside Highlander.
Okay, good.
It's sick in there.
Wait, let's do this then, even though this has no quest marker.
Yeah, it's just a side quest.
It's also one of those games, Skulls, where like there's a shit ton of stuff to do on the side, and like I will be doing them, because it's just fun. Hey boys, what's going on? Let's just pop this down right here.
There you go. Oh, no.
Yeah, so I have the power to open rifts like that, which normally shit out demons. Ah. Peace and quiet. Give me that death root. Oh, I need death root. Cool. Good thing we came here.
Way of the Assassin. Wonder where the guild leaders are. I'll have to Google that for you.
Oh, yeah, this...
Well, not your
okay.
specialization. Where's it? Blech. Sorry.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Yes, yes we shall. Yeah!
I thought it said, so the Tories want to keep us out.
Basically, yeah.
What? How apropos.
You won't be having sex with any of my companions.
The Tories, Jamie, if you'd let me finish. The Tories.
Ah, the Tories.
Okay, so you should be able to get these all. We're in the Western Approach, aren't we?
We are in the Western Approach.
You'll be able to find 2 of your Mark of the Assassin quests here, and you have to go back to Crestwood for another one.
Crestwood was the fucking zombie place, wasn't it? Oh no, it was the underwater one.
Yes.
Yeah, not the swamp.
No, not the swamp.
No. Morven, Alexius has failed us. The work here thus becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs. The Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. Ah, that asshole's here. Well, I'm going to steal all of his things. Because fuck him. Everyone's getting pretty well equipped. No, I want to go to Cassandra, you asshat. Fucking...
How good Dorian looks in everything.
Dorian does just look sweet.
Hey, girl.
Let's give her a better thing. Do we have any better weapons? No, we don't. I don't think we have any better armor. Do we have any accessories for her? Ooh. No, flanking damage. I work on flanking damage.
It might be good for a rogue, I guess, because it increases your dexterity by 10.
It does, but it takes 50% on your flanking damage. Which
It might be better on Varric then, because
Yeah.
Varric is trained to go for people who flank.
which he needs one.
Or on Dorian too, I guess, but the
He's,
dex
but he's not a rogue.
rogue. He's a fancy man.
He is the fanciest of men. Right, let's go through the door then, I guess. Oh, hello.
No.
A preserved note, letter found on the body of a messenger. Baloran, you were right to doubt. Heladius will not
Baloran!
be... Baloran! Heladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it's sealed. Send aid. Well, you got your aid then, huh?
Rotten tears.
The still runes. But it's so funny, like 5 minutes after the Matt Hancock footage got out, all I saw were memes, and I just thought, how British? Absolutely it is. Like,
No one hates Matt Hancock more than the British public.
I don't even know who the fuck he is. Like,
He was the health secretary, dude.
oh, I know, like, he had some sort of power, but I was kind of like, oh, it's just typical bullshit politics, isn't it? Well, let's unfreeze all of these demons.
Rifts at 3 Trout Farm. Is that Crestwood?
Maybe. Yes. I don't know why it's still up.
It's not have clicked anything to be active quest here.
Let's sort that out. Where are we? West. Draconology?
The one you're doing is the Tevinter Relicon, I think.
Alright, let's do that then. I can't wait to unlock all of these fucking demons from their death. Because
I wish you brought Iron Bull here because he's like, because when you he's just like, fuck.
I mean, that's clearly what's going to happen the second we touch anything. A short letter accompanied by a map of the western approach. Several areas have been circled. Lucanus. The references are obscure, but they point to a single power. Sealed at the height of the Old Empire, Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You'll be provided with men and supplies. Supplies!
That's us.
Supplies.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah, it is. I'm just noticing how many fucking things there actually are in this room.
There's a cool staff.
There is. Let's go explore the rest of the room. Oh, there's so much shit that's gonna go. So much poop ready to be hitting the fan. If you've got
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
poo, throw it now.
I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
I say.
Oh yeah, Dorian's fantastic.
He's the sassy gay man everyone needs in their life.
If I ever do a second playthrough, I'm just gonna have a bard party, and it's gonna be Varric, Dorian, and Iron Bull.
They are, they
Nothing's
fuck
happening.
everyone.
Magic here is interfering with the anchor.
Oh, that's a despair demon as well. So, what am I?
Nothing's
You
happening.
need to go through.
Magic here is interfering with the anchor.
So, the door you came through, you were seeing it. Yeah, just follow the quest.
Yeah.
That's. Hey.
Tomorrow is Red Dead, Rootin' Tootin' Tuesday, my friend. We're back at. It's been a week. Been a whole ass week.
The distance is not
Alright,
chamber.
boy.
Alright, now, brain. Oh,
That's right, boy.
I don't know why, but when me and Amber were shopping, John, we heard you both at the same time in our heads. And it was we were,
Oh, good, it worked.
yeah. It was you going, oh yeah, that's right, proper that is.
Alright, girl, alright.
That's right, proper. Aye, right, proper that is.
Oh man, I feel rough. I've sat down, I've turned on Prison Architect, just looked at it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I feel rough.
What have you been doing? Were you out celebrating?
No. I wish. Nah, just rough, mate.
Fair enough.
Just, yeah.
One of those weeks.
Mate, it's only Monday. No, I don't know. Yeah, I came on, I was gaming, I was like, oh, Jamie's on, awesome. And I just looked at the screen, and I was just like, I don't think this is happening
carrying
today.
this stone
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Yeah.
Keep
But,
searching. There
I
may be
still
more.
get to just troll you.
That's fine. That's
Alright, girl, alright.
what we're here for. I also saw.
Genuinely,
Go on.
no, after you.
I saw that we saw the most northern thing in farm foods the other day. It was a lasagna pie.
Why does farm food sell such weird shit?
Like I saw it, and I was just like, I need to send this to Sam.
I must
For
admit,
them
Cassandra,
northern
I've never heard of
Italians,
these
you know.
secrets.
Ah, you gotta go put lasagna in pastry.
They do not exist in
That
Tibet.
Mamma
sounds
mia,
absolutely
you know
gross.
Mamma mia,
Fucking mamma mia.
just like Nonna used to make.
Yeah, aye. Get gravy for pie.
Get ragu.
Dolmio Day, you know what I'm saying.
Jesus wept.
Scroll notes accompany several complex diagrams. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fade itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through the use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history. That will be all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium.
What are they?
What
Some manner
about
of
how
Super
Dorian
Templar?
speaks make you think
this one of
that's
those
how
subtle
the
secrets
two
like
interacts then?
Once
Why not?
we work together, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
Are you saying that isn't
clearly worked out.
northern Tevinters?
Your glibness does you no credit. The Mage Rebellion was beyond even our power.
I'm just thinking the idea that in some like Italian supermarket in like northern Rome or something like that, there's just a some form of, I don't know, pie flavored lasagna.
A Parmo pasta. Cheers, buddy.
Pasta di Parma.
I mean, at least they're not French, Lauren. That's the
Excuse me, could I have the spaghetti parmigiano, please?
I need more Parmesan cheese over here. A series of discernment diagrams followed by a personal note. Sarpedon will cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Baloran's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions if he wishes to question the validity of my theories. Perhaps he should look more closely at his own. So, these are just skills. There's twin, like, these are, my different skills. We can go into, like, a tactical mode where we can pause shit. I got potions, and then there's other stuff over here. I basically don't use them, but it's just, yeah, these are my skills. And V does my little spider sense. I can't wait for this to all kick off. It's all going to kick
See,
off.
I'm seeing those chests though, and I'm just thinking it reminds me of like they've been taken off of the crab walkers in
Yeah, a little bit.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah.
A few hastily written notes scrawled on increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start, then the channel itself. The slave trader has 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Sarpedon sounds like a villain from Power Rangers. I'm just going to put that out there. Oh no, it's Sarpedon, attacking again!
I am Sarpedon.
Man, can we just move him? Like, I feel bad for him. Should we just move him out the way? So just grab him and move him up from under that.
Why would you? He's a Tavinta scumbag.
What's the law behind how I got these abilities? So, quite easily explained. This is my skill tree, and these are the ones I chose. There are, so as a rogue, I have access to various different ones. There is the dual wield, archery, a trap maker, and a more subterfuge. Then there's my specific class, which is the Inquisitor, and I'm going to unlock Assassin later. But for each of the classes of Warrior, Rogue, and Wizard, or Mage, there are multiple ones. So like the generic ones are Spirit, Lightning, Fire, Ice, and Dorian here is also a Necromancer.
Fucking Dorian.
Fucking Dorian. Varric is also a rogue, but he has a special weapon called Bianca, his crossbow. So he has access to that, and then also the Artificer. And then Cassandra is a warrior who has warrior-like skills, yeah. So she has sword and board, two-handed, enemy debuff, ally buffing, and then Templar. There isn't really lore behind the skills. It's sort of kind of generic-y fantasy stuff for a lot of them. Like, rogues have the, the backstab, the stealth, the poisoned weapons. It's actually...
I guess, like, you were a member of the Carter Dwarf criminality, so
yeah.
You have to learn to be sneak, not big stab.
A star.
Small stab.
Small stabs.
I'd be careful with that.
1,000 tiny cuts.
Just a thought.
Basically.
The sigil of the Great Bear. Dorian.
Dorian is not the Great Bear.
Gay jokes.
Iron Bull is the Great Bear.
Iron Bull is the Great Bear. Iron Bull's the Great Bull.
Yeah.
Journal on certain experiments. This journal lies open on its final entry. Hellenius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and I no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Time to fuck that up then. Let's just touch things. It's not bad stuff. So that's going on Dorian, but I think he technically has a more powerful staff. Like actual straight DPS.
There you go.
Careful. I think time's flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
It's all good, guys. Don't worry about it. What's going to happen? Like, Oh, damn. Demons! These are old school demons, aren't they? That's not
Oh.
them. Hey, buddy. No.
New wave demon.
Yep. Oh, that guy got crushed by rocks. I feel bad for him.
So bad for him to be a scum.
Oh, they're all Tabinta. Oh, fuck them.
Even Dorian wouldn't feel sorry for them.
Bit of Terra Talons.
That's one of your hand-in things.
Oh, everyone's leveled up. I should give them their skills. Come on, killing me. Stop. Alright, yeah, shield. Okay. So, you wanted to know about the levels. So, I do want to level his other ones up, but also Necromancy.
You're in combat.
Oh, am I?
There you go.
You're already in combat if the weapons are out. Okay. Necromancy. You've learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies are panicked. Yes, we do want that because that means I get to do my stabbies more often. Varric, you're going to go down here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Reduce cooldown on critical hits. Well, demons are pretty fucky right now, so let's get them now. Dorian. I've already done the that's fine. I hear people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't that a loading screen before? Oh, hey, look, a rift.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
My thoughts exactly, Merrick.
Oh. Oh. Fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, right. Oh, despair demon.
Where you at?
Get fucked, you little bitch. Come on. Spawn the assholes. You know it's serious if I have to use my jar of bees. Bees? Oh. Ah!
Stay. Oh my god.
Stay
Can't go
still,
anywhere now.
you cock and...
Sadly.
Right then.
It's done.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Yeah, I suppose. Would they have, though?
I don't think anyone else could have dared move the stamp.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there would have been stupid people to try, but...
Yeah.
Right. Blah, blah, blah. Codex entry. So was that it? Was that the main story thing for over here?
No, absolutely not.
Hey, Carter. It's going very well, my friend. That's a lot of blood. How are you doing, buddy?
It was like a side quest that gets you like sort of interesting war table missions.
Right. So we got something over
The
here.
main mission here is that there's Venatori and Darkspawn doing some weird shit, and you want to root them out.
Right. Well, let's go get this. And then we'll go do some other stuff. Wait, mosaic piece I almost missed. The Archdemon.
Yee.
Second shipment of artifacts for Griffin Wingkeep. 3 staves, properties unknown, 1 vessel of bloodletting, 6 damage tokens of varying degrees of legibility, remains of a lyrium sensor. Delivered to the keeper at once, service received, more functional items passed to Calpurnia.
Calpurnia?
The worst game I've ever played. Ooh.
Why have you got Calpurnia?
I don't know, so it said Calpurnia.
Because you picked Save the Mages, so you're only supposed to see Calpurnia if you pick the Templars, because Samson is your enemy, not Calpurnia.
Well, Calpurnia's on the left. Oh.
God damn it, Jamie, you
Damn it, me! Worst game I've ever played. I mean, I could just go with a generic FIFA. Like, that shit just never interests me. Fucking hell, worst game I've ever played.
You tend to know games you'll like before you play them, so you don't really...
Well, there's definitely games that I bought and just been like, I wish I'd never bought this. But, like, they've just been lost. Like, I've just forgotten about them.
Yeah.
Worst game that I've ever played that I know of. Probably, it's a Dragon Ball game. It was on the PlayStation 3, had its own, like, little movie to it. It was just terrible. Yeah. If we're accepting FIFA, but like, I've never been good with I've never been interested in football. I've never been good at football. I've never been good at football games.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
I don't want to go down that way. I want to go deal with this fucking thing. So let's go back and go get that. Worst game, like, there's no... Lego Lord of the Rings was pretty fucking terrible. Well, it's that between Lego game where they didn't have their own voice acting, so they just took, like, audio from the movie and put it over Lego gameplay.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah, so, like, you had the background effects of, like, the movie of whatever line it is, like, but to, like, Lego gameplay, so it just sounded, like, out of place. And they weren't particularly good, like, audio cuttings either.
God, yeah.
I was never really fond of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but that's because I came from War of the Lions. So I was expecting more of that, and, like, to have that sort of, like, kiddie gameplay was jarring. The Grinch on PS1, one based off the Jim Carrey movie, pretty bad.
I'm going to slightly adapt that question as well and say what has been the game to you that, like, has, like, the highest expectations but the lowest overall outcome.
So yeah, so like what was like on the hype train that failed?
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily have to be generic to you as well. Like, I mean, for example, to get things kicked off, do you remember how much Nintendogs was hyped?
Yeah.
And then it came out, and everyone was just like, "Well, this is shit."
I mean, I was like a kid when that came, so I loved that game because I was like 10. That was like
I could see the appeal of Nintendogs.
I could see the appeal of it, but from what I remember, it ended up being like basically one step above a Tamagotchi, though, and it didn't really, like, they hyped it up as this massive thing. I remember it being a bit of a flash in the pan.
On the Nintendogs line, I never had a Nintendogs, but I did have the PC versions of like Dogs 3D or whatever it's called.
Oh my god, dogs and cats.
Yeah. So, so I used to have those, which were pretty fun. Well, I suppose fun.
Dogs and cats was way superior.
Um,
Because it was just goofy.
but the first one that comes to mind, and this is going to be dividing for a lot of people, but Kingdom Hearts 3 did not live up to its hype for me.
Yeah, I agree, and I love
Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts.
like I'll be the first to say that.
Leads on.
And I think that's why it disappointed everyone that loved it, because they'd spent 10 years, and 10 years is a long time to wait for a sequel that fails expectation. But in its defense, I've said it before, I'll say it again, after 10 years, there is nothing they could have done that would meet everyone's expectations.
I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan.
I think Remake did well. I'm worried now, as I've said, as we've discussed, John. I'm worried that there's only two outcomes that are going to happen now.
Well, Dunkey, I think I told you Dunkey.
I know of him.
He's the one I played to you at yours. He's the guy who's quite goofy in that. He's entertainer, I find him. But he summed it up best for me. Because when he does his reviews, I think his reviews are very fair and they're from a gamer's point of view. They're not like Tech Radar or whatever, just trying to make content.
So much stuff.
But he said in the original game you had to grind the action to get to the story, whereas in this remake you had to grind the story to get to the action. And I think that is a very accurate way of putting what was wrong with that game.
It's very evident of like it's new Square, because like you look at Final Fantasy 15, that was the same. Like there was a lot of like the story, like you had cutscenes every coming out of the Wazoo and stuff like that. Yeah, the grunting.
I feel like I've got an unpopular opinion because I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15.
I enjoyed it. Don't get me
No,
wrong.
I enjoyed it. No, I very much enjoyed it.
But
it
like,
was just different. But it wasn't apologetic about that. It was just
it
different.
It was campaigned as Final Fantasy for people coming back and first timers.
Yeah.
That's how it was campaigned.
And I can see that, but like, it's what for me was it was like how small the open world was comparatively.
Yeah. Because they marketed it as open world, but instead it was like the first part of the game took 60 hours, and the final 7 chapters of the game took 10 minutes.
Hyperscape.
Yeah, it was like...
But yeah, once you unlock that bit from the desert, like that's it in the world. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think that was a sign of like how Final Fantasy VII was going to be done. I said this to John when I noticed the combat differences between like Kingdom Hearts 3 and that, because I can see like if you look at the Square games, you can see how they're evolving from each game. But like no game is its own. It always feels like it's the next step to the next game.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the combat from Final Fantasy 16 to the combat styles of Kingdom Hearts 3, you can see the link there.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
to report,
true.
sir.
See, right. So here, I'm going to be controversial here. I don't think Legend of Zelda is good as an open world game.
It's pretty controversial.
I don't think it's a bad game, and I loved it. I loved the shit out of it. But as an open world game, it's just sort of a bunch of tick boxes. Like, oh yes, you've got Lon Lon Ranch there. Oh yes, you've got this there. Like, and that's great and all, placating to the old fan base. I mean, like, oh look, hey, we might all be in the same world, sort of thing. But the thing I'm going to put out there is that other than there's not much to do in the open world other than the occasional side quest. I do mean occasional side quest. But it's the Kokiri leaves.
I feel like that's a game like this, which is open world, because there are so many side quests. So many.
Whereas I think though that what you're saying is true to a point. I think that when you think back to like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and that, I think it was an open world map that facilitated a number of destinations where things happened. And I think that when you look at it with that sort of frame of mind, I think that you could see how Breath of the Wild does that, but I also get what you're saying, that there was almost a bit too much freedom.
Yeah. It's a Skyrim problem. There's too much map and not enough going on.
So you got that bot right.
Both of them. There's 2.
Do you want me to...
If you would, or one of the 3 mods that are on.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm getting...
But yeah,
you'll have to do it, John, because the chat hasn't refreshed for me. I don't see them.
yes, you do. Yes, you are, Sam. You're absolutely a mod. How are you not a mod? Like, how have I not? Have I not given you that power?
There's probably a very good reason why you
Done
haven't
and
given
done.
that. Weren't like you and Amber universally agreed that Sam could not be trusted?
I trust Sam implicitly. He knows he gets one mistake and then he's done.
It's the guy. It's the dragon hunter guy. Well,
What
dragon researcher.
Oops.
Oops, he's there in the camp on you. There.
This guy, huh? Like,
Power.
it's like the problem with the Assassin's Creed games. I feel like they've stepped away just to become this sort of generic blob of open world RPG. And although Breath of the Wild does it well, that's all it is. It's just an open world RPG compared to like the greatness that it used to have with its
What
games.
about Marcus or
I have
Jeanette?
knees.
This is terrible news.
Sam's telling me I don't have any knees.
Foremost researcher of draconology.
I don't know what you want from me.
He's here with an
Make him
expedition
stop
to the
bullying
universe,
me.
I can't.
but the others
Like,
are all missing.
telling him to stop only makes him do it more.
Revolted. White Claw raiders have made off
Also, I'm
with much
surprised
of
that
our
Sam isn't
supplies.
raging that you
You will help me reclaim the
said a
equipment, will you
bad
not?
word against
You will
Valhalla.
champion the advances
No,
of science.
again, I think Sam would largely agree with me. I don't think it's a bad game, but I do think it's just as Assassin's Creed has become, it's just a generic blob of open world RPG. It used to have like a deep story, very well written characters, whereas now it's
you-
Equipment is still missing.
where's-
On AC still.
If you happen to find more of it,
what's that, mate?
please let me
Are
know.
you on Assassin's Creed? Sorry.
Yeah.
I jumped in. I was modding.
Yeah, but like I feel like I think the nods and the winks that Assassin's Creed Valhalla has, like smack my bishop and stuff like that. That's what the games have become. It's sort of like, oh hey, look at what we snuck into the game, as opposed to, hey, look at how well written we are.
Grey wardens and strangers in odd black clothing.
Well, it's like I think it's like a current trend of things nowadays, and it
You're
basically
a
falls
scholar?
back down to
What can you
marketing.
tell me
Because
about
I think I
this
said to you the other week about
The
this
Western
is what
approach is a remarkable
made
place, as
the
you are no doubt aware.
Harley Quinn movie
Many
quite frustrating to me,
magnificent
was
creatures,
because
their
it was
home
this
here.
idea that they had
Vargas,
these aspects from
dragons,
essentially a great performance or a great aspects of something
thrive where
like from
few others
Suicide
can.
Squad, that they
Yeah.
were like, oh,
The land was
people
poisoned
enjoy the
by
Margot
second
Robbie
blight. The
Harley
Warden
Quinn thing.
Fortress
So they make a
stood since
movie out
that
of the
time.
things that people liked
Before
about
the
it,
Blight,
and then they
the
absolutely
ancient
hammer them
Imperium
to
ruled
death.
here.
Mhm.
And it's
Actually, I
just
saw them
it
to
oversimplifies and
Studying the
stretches out
rules, perhaps.
concepts that lose all their
Tell me
charm
about yourself.
because they've
I
just been
am a
overstretched and
professor at the
oversimplified. And I think
University
it stands the
of
same. It's like
I have
with
made it my
Assassin's
life's
Creed,
work
it's
to write
people
the
expect
definitive
Mhm.
this,
monograph
this, and this
on
now.
the
People
hunting
expect this,
habits
that,
of
the other,
dragons
and
their
so they're
captivity.
very much
On
pandering
this trip
to
alone,
what's
I have produced
expected
20 scrolls
Yeah.
of
as a money
more
making
scholarship than
thing
has
because they know
ever
it's
been
marketable and they know
done
that
on
people
the
like it for
southern
those
far east.
reasons.
Mhm.
I think
But
it
my
speaks
hope,
more to lazy
my great ambition,
um,
is to
lazy
observe the
development from the
abyssal
point
Yeah.
of view of
dragon
the
taking
return
her
rather
prey.
than making it for
A sight
for
no
the charm
scholar
of
has
it.
ever
And that I
recorded.
think is the biggest problem probably in terms of
We'll
gaming.
have to
as well, and
speak
that's-
some
but
other time.
to a lesser extent what happened with Final Fantasy as well.
Yeah,
It was just
Anybody else think
we
it's
know
weird
people
that the
like this,
bandits are
so we're going to
leaving
do it, but we
Frederick
know
alone?
people are going to consume it. You know. That's how they get away with it. I'm not hating on it. That's how they get away with like making Call of Duties and FIFAs over and over again. It's just constantly squeezing that money mule.
yeah. I mean, yeah, and again, we're not saying they're bad games or anything like that because obviously they hit a niche for someone.
And to each their own.
But then you get like stuff like I know someone who was playing the most recent FIFA, and there's like you've got to pay for like the loot boxes to get the good players to get a good team.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously microtransactions are like about themselves, but it's a slippery slope as to when you think back in the day, and it was like things were the way.
You bought a game and you got the whole game. You didn't have to pay for the real game.
Exactly.
It's
You
why
got 3 discs worth of Joy or 4 discs worth of all the rest.
it's why I'm glad I randomly decided to re-pick up Undertale and actually play through it. Because that game was made to make a game, to just be fun and to sort of do what they wanted to do, and they've clearly, evidently done that. And they've made such a beautiful little gem. Like, I feel like...
when he did Delta Ruin, I think he's backed off because he's realised what he wanted to do with Undertale and he doesn't need to keep pushing it.
Like, I feel if they made an Undertale 2, it would be marketed, it would be diluted, and it would be... Like, it would just be a game about Sans, Or it would hit the memes. That came from
They try
Undertale.
and, yeah, exactly, and that's exactly the problem that I think would, again, like I say with the Harlequin movie, it's just they went to Margot Robbie, just do that and more of it, you know, and all the rest of it, and I think it just makes things so one-dimensional.
I'll be
And
very
I think it,
I'll be very curious to see how the Suicide Squad 2 goes, with James Gunn given more freedom after all the shit that he went through for it. I'll be curious to see how that lines up with Suicide Squad 1. But then again, like, DC movies have problems in their own fucking right. Like, Warner Brothers are just a terrible a terrible badge to be under.
It's a granite thing up there.
A granite thing. Oh, as
You
in
know, yeah,
like the login pile.
yeah.
Okay. You go up
Get
to
back here.
go after that Fennec Fox. It's fine. I don't particularly want to kill you. I have a flag, therefore this is mine. But yeah, good. Like, I'm really worried about the Final Fantasy VII thing because, like, as well as it seems to be doing, it's either going to be like, how many games do I need to buy? Because as I said to you, John, they've progressed the story of Final Fantasy VII with the Yuffie thing. Even if it's only a couple of steps, that's like, it's a start. So how many versions of Final Fantasy VII am I going to need to buy? And is it gonna is it going to get done before like they don't hit their target to make another game?
I just don't think they've got anywhere that they can really go with it. I think that they, like I said to you before, I don't know how, when you're already at nearly, well, at full third level materia, unless you're changing something fundamental to the game, which is that materia system that strengthens you and strengthens as you strengthen, so that just when the enemies are starting to get too powerful, you then start unlocking the things that will help you. But you've unlocked all three stages of your materia, unless they fundamentally change something about the game, which, you know, I just don't see where they can go with it. You know, I don't, and they're already adding weird arcs that I think. I'm not saying that the first one's story was great. It was a very, very weird story, but that was its charm.
The more I've seen of it, especially with the Intergrade, I do think they're going with the whole it's the same game, but like Zack's alive now. Like, that wasn't that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So right. Are you gonna get and play the remake at all?
I don't have a PS4, so no.
Well, so at the end of the Yuffie one that they brought out, Zack is at Aerith's church after she's left Midgar.
What?
So there's a theory that came out with 7 when 7 remake came out, was that it's and at the end of 7 you basically fight like a Lord of Time or something. I can't remember what the enemy's actually called, but it's something like Fate or something generic like Destiny or whatever, or Time itself. And then you fight Sephiroth. And then so someone came up with a theory that that's going to be the divergent path. And that's what's going to make the 7 remake its own thing. Because Aerith was acting in a way that she sort of knew.
God, so they're gonna make Aerith live, but Aerith.
No, they're going to make it. So Aerith will still die, but Aerith is acting like she already knows the events of things. That's why she's not flirting. She's not flirting hard with Cloud. She's more accepting of her of the events that are happening to her, and like she's sort of walking into it a little bit more, as if this needs to happen.
Like a Destiny sort of thing.
Yeah, like
this
this.
the path of her destiny.
Yeah, because she's the last agent. She knows that this needs to happen for this to happen for the world to be saved, and Sephiroth to be defeated.
In Aerith losing her naivety from the first game, as it were, that allows for more. It allows for a more open arc, because then there's the sort of idea of determinism with this, that they're not blindly running around, that this is a path that's being set out for them.
Yeah, and she's slightly guiding them to the end of Disc 1, shall we say, for old time's sake, where like this needs to happen. But it also means that they can change a few things, like Zack being alive at the same time, so they can start playing with that sort of story. And that's why the game's slightly different. It's not a true remake. They're sort of doing that sort of time traveling bullshit. This is why things are different. It's a slightly divergent path.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in a way, like Advent Children, sort of.
Yeah, so I find that interesting if that's the path they're going to go down. But again, are they going to get it finished in time? The fuck am I looking for? So well, like, so I'm hyped but very very cautious, and I'm ready for disappointment, which I suppose is the worst way to be for any sort of like game. Oh, fuck on.
A high dragon?
This clearly is the worst place.
I haven't killed
You
the first
have-
dragon.
You have to bait this dragon before you can attack it. It's a whole side quest.
Well, you know, I'm not anywhere near fighting that, so...
Just love that they just did well, and then you hopped over the barrier like you were just going to charge in there.
Well,
You
let's
got to
get,
bait it. Well,
let's get this party started. The fuck am I looking for? Like, this is such a weirdly put out map. I see what you're on about.
Yeah. I get lost a lot.
Parkour. I'm gonna fall down this cliff. I can just feel it.
I think that just in general with the way the gaming industry right now, rather like sort of cult films and things like that, I think the real innovation that's happening right now is in those games and developers that don't have a lot of money, that really have to work at it, and so from that things come like these AAA houses that are just churning stuff out. They've got it easy, you know, and so
Yeah.
I think it's sort of spurred a bit of laziness.
Support your
and
indie developers,
complacency.
folks.
Yeah, but you see some developers coming out with like really just creative concepts and ideas. I mean, I still haven't played it, but I know that I will. I've just been enjoying watching We Happy View.
Yeah, like
that whole.
I
it
can't.
was just
I can't see that being my game, but I can see like that really like that's a game that they've made for themselves as opposed to
yeah,
let's make a AAA. I know, yeah.
yeah.
I disagree with that, Skulls, purely because Skulls has said actually it's the best because you're expecting something bad. So even if it's mediocre, like exceed expectations. But there's something in the back that I will never have that joy that I had when I was little and I got like a brand new game and just being good with it. Like I feel like now, even if I find like a game and I'm like, oh, I've never seen that before, I'm going to play it. There's still like a level it needs to hit in the back of my mind, and if it doesn't hit that, I'm disappointed on some level. Whereas with Once Upon a Time, anything was good. But I don't know whether that's like a drop in quality. I don't know if that's like my expectations have been too raised, or I'm.
But I think that depending on the game, I think that it's definitely about an element. The bar has been set very high, and you're also looking back fondly as an adult on memories that were established as a child and things. So it's almost like a part of you, not to be all like philosophical and like hippie, but it's almost a part of you because it's been established in your mind already, and so it's almost like it's nostalgia for that. It can be, you can be disappointed by things. I think that's the thing. Is more you're worried about disappointment from something that you've had a fondness for that was established when you were younger.
I suppose also because I'm now actively paying money for it. I've got that buyer's remorse, I suppose, because like I spent money on this, it should be good. Or to some extent. I've not played Beholder's Skulls. I know of Beholders, the big floaty eyeballs with the eye stalks, but I've not played a game called it. Jeanette, be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous-looking folks cooking around the caves near the road. The bandits or brigands are anti-intellectuals of some ilk. I do not know what they might want with us or our research materials, but it is better to be safe than sorry. Frederick. Was that better? Was that more to Vinter?
That's an Orlesian person.
Fuck! Oh, you won't have seen it, Lauren, but one of my new rewards is do an accent or a voice for 5 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Thoughts of that.
I imagine you're immune, but yeah.
Because somebody's been paying you to do that for fucking ages.
It's almost like I want to be a voice actor.
One down.
No, your northern is uncanny.
Almost fluent. Almost. Hello. Hello, Gremlin. Kind of like Papers, Please as a game.
Papers. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I was
But
going to say.
Papers, Please is a game.
Yeah, but then when you think about it, it kind of isn't, which is the point of it. Like,
Yeah.
we had exactly the same thought, but just
Hello?
arrived at it slightly different times.
I'm on stream. What do you want? Help! Help!
Oh dear.
Yes. Kiss me and go home.
I am home.
Down south. We know why they were here. They put up this awful statues of a Drahtstray looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility, but so far, nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. Hello. Guys. Don't bite, you fucking
I didn't
moron.
bite.
Am I going to have to censor the stream in a minute?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I'll give Beholder a look. There's one game that's come out recently that I'm kind of looking at getting. Is that it's basically Temple Run, but first person. If you know what I'm on about, I can't think of the name of it right now, but like basically, like it's a procedurally generated sort of maze with traps and stuff like that, and you've got like a whip to sort of go to do like great jumps and stuff like that. And you're following the ghosts of everyone who's failed before you, so you can see like how they like sort of like Dark Souls is all the way through the level, like how they died and how far they got.
Dark Souls meets Mario Maker.
Yeah, basically. Which you know what?
There's
If
the concept.
yeah, if you sold me that game as an idea, I'd kind of be like, I'd be like, yeah, right. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? That's pretty good.
I tell you, the game that has easily impressed me most so far this year, has been Village. I think RE Village has.
Yeah.
There are aspects of it, you know, but what I really like is how they've clearly thought about it, and they're approaching different. Like, I love the way they're approaching and sort of harking to different genres of horror. It's not one dimensional. It's not.
I still
is, but-
I still have one gripe, and that's a gripe for Capcom. In that once you know what you're doing, the game is incredibly short. So if you can figure out their puzzles and sort of get in the like Resident Evil Capcom mindset, you can get that game done in like 3 hours. I think I've heard someone say they completed it.
Yeah, I can see that. But I think it's innovative. It's innovative. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been one of the very few AAA titles recently that's really just so far this year has just really innovated.
I've really enjoyed playing it with Amber, that's for sure. It's been
It's
of the-
very entertaining to watch. So no, genuinely, like in general, I find that game a very
Yeah.
entertaining game to watch.
especially now that I've realised that Heisenberg is just like they were waiting for Nicolas Cage to get back to them.
He's so hot.
It's Nicolas Cage though.
I'm not sorry.
Okay, so we've just got into the factory. So
Oh, we've just got to the factory. We got to the second.
I saw you got to the lifts.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know
second-
how far up the lift you are.
Where there's the first one. Well, we'd found him and then we'd gone down a level and found him again, and that's where we saved.
Okay, we're slightly further ahead than you.
Well, as of tomorrow, I'm sure we're looking to finish it tomorrow. Actually, hopefully, maybe. Because obviously we've got at least 2 boss fights to go through. At least Heisenberg and at least, assumably, Mother Miranda.
I hope it's not as short then as it comes across. If it's just going to be like though, because it almost feels like we're just now entering the sort of second act. Like just we get to the end, we're going to enter the sort of second act, and I'd really like it if it extended.
Oh, motherfucker, I was just over there. I think they'll do what they did with 7, because 7 was a similar sort of thing. I think they'll bring out some good DLC for it.
Okay.
Like there was three bits of DLC. One was you went back in the mines as Chris in 7 to go get the hillbilly kid. I can't remember what his name was. There was one which was basically like a Saw version of playing poker. And then there was one where you were Zoe's dad, and you were punching crocodiles. Which, if that doesn't tick a box for you,
Well, here's a word for you. Sloppy. Sloppy Joes. I'm going to go make Sloppy Joes. So I will bid you farewell for now.
Okie dokie, buddy.
And go make some
I've never
ground beef, ketchup, Worcester sauce, a little bit of American mustard
I've never had sloppy joes.
in a bun. Oh, they're a very good company. It's like a. Oh man, how to describe it? Like a. Imagine, obviously, well, like everything you put inside of a hot dog or
Yeah.
a burger.
Right.
The burger is like it's so it's ketchup, American mustard, Worcester sauce, ground beef. I think there's a bit of sugar in there as well. It's just you can imagine it's just all the condiments like sweet, sticky, sour in a bun with cheese. And just
Okay. Lauren,
Very
where the fuck do I want to be going?
Okay, let me have a look at the map. Sorry, I was minimized.
farewell for now, all.
Farewell for
like-
now, buddy.
What's that quest you're doing active now?
While
While we're over it,
it is Frederick's livelihood, which we
you need to
finished.
go back.
Yeah, we finished that, so we need to go talk to him for that.
Yeah,
so-
click on
So,
the one you're
what, that?
near.
And then do all that, or that's shards. That's shards as well. And then we've got the camp, but then whatever this is
The
going to be.
big arrow is where Hawk and Shroud have gone. So that's main.
That's
story.
main quest, right? So let's
To
go
be
back.
honest, you want to head towards the open areas. Like you see where that tent is there, the undiscovered up. A bit further up, there is a massive keep that you can claim if you want to go do that.
Yeah, right. Give me that one.
Yep. You might not be able to get very far, actually. No, it's not that one. It's bigger than that. That's just a broken down ruin.
Okie dokie.
But you will get to a certain point where you can't go any further, and you need to go back to Sky Hall, do a war table mission, come back.
So like that one that's in the coastal one for the Red Lyrium, like that door I can't get through.
Yeah, but you can go open it and then come back. Basically, there's a poison gas, and you need to get someone in Sky Hall to engineer to remove the poison gas. There's no timer on it; it's just a power spend.
Right. Fair enough.
There it is.
All right. Cool.
It's a big castle. It's big dick energy.
Is it just him? No, it's not. Of course not. Now you guys gonna attack me before I get to the camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hey guys, you like my camp? guys, look at my camp. Guys.
We should look
What the fuck?
around.
Come back here. That's an impressive death when that goes off.
It is.
It's a hyena, isn't it? Really? Like, if that was a starving looking hyena, I'd kind of understand it just attacking anyone. But rocking up to 4 things that are bigger than it?
That's some big balls. I hate that. I hate that one. I hate it. I hate it. Good luck.
It's up there, isn't it?
I don't know because I never. I hate it. I can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. I swear to God.
Let's get the jump man himself. Right.
Because I don't even know if it is up there.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's just feel out. Okay. Right. Oh, for anyone watching now, I've unlocked the ability to clip things. So if you think there's a funny bit, feel free to go ahead. Go ahead and clip. Let's Right, so this obviously isn't the way. That can't be the way.
I don't know where the way actually is, though. I don't know if there's like a hidden door down or something, but yeah.
Like that.
Ah, There it is.
How many hours in this game do you have?
Shut up. No, it's not. Ha! Get fucked.
No, this will be. Oh, this is the Astarium.
Oh!
That's why you never found it. You never did these fucking things.
No, because they suck.
They-
Fuck you and your astrology.
They do kind of suck. I won't lie on that one. They do kind of suck. That's some ominous gas.
That's the poison gas. If you go over there, you will start to choke, but you'll unlock a mission to get rid of the poison gas. So you can
Okay,
go
okay.
further into the western approach. Yep, there it is.
Wee.
There you go. Unlock operation.
It's no use. We can't cross here.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
I think these. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go do that first. That's annoying.
That's. I love choking acting. Well, it's never subtle, is it? It's always.
Like hacking.
Yeah,
punch.
absolutely. Quiet, dragon. We'll get to you when we're fucking ready. I hear the ring. The ring calls to me.
Lush shards.
Mushards.
At least there aren't that many here.
No, right. So I can't go north then. I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you go to world map and go back to Skyhold,
Well, I might as well get these done and then go do down here and then go do it because then I've cleared the bottom part.
that's true.
You know what I'm like.
I know, I'm the same. But I'm like kind of like I open up the area and then I just do everything in the open area. So I don't have to keep I don't get cut off halfway through doing something.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine.
Eek.
Totally fine.
Lost Wash Creek.
It does annoy me that I was over where the shard was, actively stood on it.
Oh,
Don't lie to me. I am a Bethesda master.
you're so full of shit.
There's a couple of Tuscanesque raiders, but no actual Tuscan raiders.
Oh.
See, I was stood here. That irks me. Then the next one's with
Don't.
Don't worry.
Jamie. Don't. Jamie.
You don't have enough badges to train me.
Jamie, no. Oh.
And I'm fine.
And you lost half your health.
It's all right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is because I'm on full fucking potions.
Fucking A.
I will never learn this lesson, Lauren. Cannot train me.
Oh, it's like, oh, don't do it. Oh my god.
Zeus knows. Zeus, yes. I just hope my companions teleport to me soon.
I hope they.
There we go.
Ah!
Can always trust you, Eric.
Hyena. Ooh. It's Mr. Hyena.
Yeah, can we help you, doggo?
Why is it frozen? One of Dorian's like passive effects.
Yeah, must be.
Make it take you!
Okay. Right, let's go do this shitty stuff then. Let's just go there and do it.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you, 4 damage.
Oh.
Good stretch. Any requisitions that I've done? No. Any of this actually matter?
It's just power gains. Except the
from that one.
courtyard main watchtower and courtyard update will change the appearance of Skyhold.
So I need 3 logging stands, 3 quarries. If I use 3 quarries on there, is it going to use the 2 for this one, or is it not like that?
It doesn't stack. Like, you don't get to keep it once you've used it.
Oh,
But there is sufficient quarries and stuff for every upgrade.
fair enough.
After more than 30 days, I have...
All right, fine. It's a little bit less bullshit in this one, so that's fine.
Yes? Can I assist you?
Found your fucking supplies. So
I have the
that's going till
supplies
25
already.
too. All right.
Now that I have my recipes
Can't
back,
use the A
I'll be
key.
able to concoct a bait that
What?
High Dragon
I can't use the A key and I can't turn
I have
left.
most of what I need.
Sam,
Because you have no knees.
It's 'cause Sam banned it.
I see.
Tell me more about
You
dragons.
study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures. For
Gee, I wonder
centuries,
why.
Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans
One of my favorite things is he's like, I need you to go up to it and do something, and you're like,
okay.
and then you go and you come back and you're like, it's
I would be
dead.
most interested if you come across any
Sorry.
plain foxes.
I don't know what you expected, but one of us was dying. You safe out here?
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely
You know
undisturbed.
what's really annoying
I've
about
also
that?
seen
What?
grey wardens
You never find
and
out why they
strangers in
left him
hot
alone.
black clothing, but they all ignore my
Was that
presence
just something that never got added to the game?
I think so. Like, I've yet to find a reason they didn't bother him. Maybe it's in a codex entry I missed.
Maybe.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay, so if I want to turn left now, I have to go like this.
Great.
Yep.
Wizard. That one down there must be the Chantry Trail one as well. Oh. Well done. How to lure a dragon. I cannot recommend doing that later, highly enough.
Yeah.
Because remember what happened the last time. You thought, I'll try it. It's not in... Gots doesn't have the death sign above his head. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, theoretically, it's doable.
There's a logging stand down there, I'm pretty sure.
I'm guessing.
It is
Who put all
Lamine.
this here? Venatori?
Ooh.
Right, where are you? Oh, you fucking...
You are. Yay.
Varric approves.
Yes.
Okay. Locking stand. Yeet. Okay, do I want to go in the mine?
There's nothing down there.
Okay.
If you jump down there, you will just fall and get teleported back.
Really?
Vivian's book's here, though.
Oh, okay.
Book.
Hey, you guys got a book? It's a leathery thing with words in it.
Escort. Who are you escorting? Yikes.
Yeah, he had me do this in the middle of fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, in mid-combat.
There's the book on the table.
Give. Does Vivian approve?
She will approve once you've got them all.
Chantry Trail.
She only approves to you finding them if she's in the party when you find them. Oh, no, she doesn't. Fuck me, I guess.
Whoop.
Well done.
It would be to my fucking left.
There it is.
Is that it?
Yeah, you gotta keep following it.
Oh.
This
Well,
No.
in this Australia.
Oh, it's a
It's a
find
skull
the
one.
shard
Yeah.
thing. Fucking A.
The fuck is that?
It is a quillback. Quillback?
I thought they were fatter.
Quillback.
The other one
No,
was
I
fatter.
guess not. Oh, it's gone.
It just went up the hill.
How? How did you do this?
Because it can Bethesda.
I can do it too. What can I do?
The
Nope.
end must be nearby.
Oh,
Cool.
man, I hope so.
Cool.
The end is near.
I'm glad you are amused by your own antics, Sam. Because you know what? We're going to go play more golf it and fuck you. That's a Varghest.
Oh. Ah. Come back.
Okay. Let's try this again.
One down.
I love just seeing the status effects climbing on it. Do I want to go over here?
There's a rift there, I think. Or like,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Same. There's also something for Blackwall there, one of the Grey Warden things.
Oh, it's fucking... I can do left now, 'cause it's been 5 fucking minutes. I like that you can panic demons.
It's a demon.
Dunno.
Being you.
Bees. Bees panic everybody.
You don't have Blackwall with you. How unfortunate.
I'll come back.
Yeah.
So, you're saying there's some Grey Warden stuff here.
Yeah, it's Blackwall's thing. I'm pretty sure it's up there.
Alright, well, we'll come back later. Well, we'll have to go to Cassandra then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll let you know when to.
It's just needed.
Yeah. Because her quest is, you know, through that door you couldn't get through at the very beginning.
Yeah,
It's once you get all around there.
yeah. How am I attacking?
Uh.
The fuck are you guys attacking?
Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, but they're attacking it. I don't
Yep.
care. Where's the disengage? There was a disengage button. I remember I remember seeing it.
There is, where it won't work.
It won't work.
Well, you'll disengage, but you won't not be in combat. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, see, you still can't use it.
Right, fine. Let's go murder some innocents.
They're raiders.
Oh, book. Elegantly written note. Gentlemen, leave the wardens to their work. Concentrate on the efforts of the dragon.
Ew. That thing nearly took out that whole encampment. Oh, there's two.
And now there's two.
Oh.
It looks like one of the fucking monsters from Monster Hunter. Toby. Looks like Toby Cadavery. Toby Carvery, that's what I call him.
Oh.
The Kadachi, you know, the electric bastard.
Yeah, I played Monster Hunter a little bit, but I couldn't work my head around the combat.
It's really simple combat. What?
I just found it really weird.
What weapon
It's-
were you using?
Dual swords?
Ah, yeah, gotta go fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'd suggest just trying a different weapon.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, obviously one over there. Of course, there's one over there. Right then. So back to the camp. Get our good boy Grey Wall, Blackwall. Blackwall the Grey Warden. That's why I'm getting mixed up.
Ah. Physical pain.
Anyone else you'd suggest, or should I keep was the usual party pretty good for this?
it is mostly just your preference. I'll let you know when someone is needed for easy approval or storyline purposes.
Cool.
Rather than that, it's just like what kind of party you like to play with.
We did get a better staff, didn't we? No, see? So I reckon the one he's got is still pretty badass.
Yeah.
But then that's a lot better, I think. Even though for the 10 damage.
Yeah, it's got more statusy shit.
That looks better for a necromancer anyway.
Yeah, it's got a skull on it.
Yeah, Wheel of Cheese! I forgot about the Wheel of Cheese.
The
The Wheel of Cheese.
cheese of true.
Cheese of Truth. Looks like we have better armor for the kid.
Cole.
Cole, that's it. Your boy,
My son.
your son.
Come on.
Didn't even do any damage.
Alright, what the fuck?
There should be an achievement of like taking so much fall damage, like just to a point where it reduces it for you.
Well, it has in-game challenges about like you can activate friendly fire, like do a whole game with only taking certain members of your party or something. I think. What is hiding over there? Deathroot.
Yeah, through.
You lucky piece of shit. You should have fell.
Question my abilities.
I question the game's reasons for allowing you to continue the parkour fast.
Well, how else am I going to get up here?
I don't know, go around, there's always a path.
Yeah, I found it. There we go.
Memories of La Grey. There will never be a lesson learned.
There will never be less. Until the day I die or get knocked to 1 HP is the day. And even then, at 1 HP, I'm probably not going to care. I'm just going to be like, well, we'll just walk it off. It's fine. It's the 1 HP and no, like, potions that I'll give a shit. Oh, yeah. He needs leveling. That's pretty good.
Champions are way OP.
Well, let's get a stun chance. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. You don't want to do this. On fire, frozen, shattered, chilled, poisoned.
Down you go.
Rip and pip.
Rest in pepperonis. I almost feel
Leave it alone!
I almost feel bad for it. We shall avenge the
Leave
Fennec. We'll avenge the
Britney
Fennec
alone.
Fox. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Alright then. Grey Wall, you wanna do anything, buddy?
Stop calling him Grey Wall!
Grey Wall, Black Wall, Red Wall, Kirk Wall. What would you do when you start calling him Kirk Wall?
I think Varric would be upset because he doesn't like Black Wall. Well, it's not that he doesn't like Blackwall, he just thinks Blackwall's boring.
I mean, to be fair.
He's not wrong, but... But my boy Varric hated Sebastian, so, you know.
Yeah.
Because Sebastian told Varric his shot saw as he had left. Varric never forgot.
Never forget.
Ooh. Fancy.
It's a nice fucking ballista.
Fucking A. Oh, this is something up both. Nope, 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 no. Don't do that.
What's in the circle of
You will
death?
Nothing, but you won't be able to get back up without going round.
You sure? That looks like a get up.
I just don't recommend it. Plus, you know you want to climb up the thing and yeet off the top of it anyway.
Now that you mention it. Do I get points if I land in the circle?
No. Ew. Conscription now.
Like, that's too conspicuous. That's the actual circle of death.
I don't think there's anything down there.
Well, we'll check in a bit.
Why did... Like, the drop between the second and the third pillar is higher.
Yep.
But you took damage.
Yep.
I don't know. Come on, game. Sword.
Good find.
Where's the other one then?
Up.
All the way.
Yep, it's over there. You can't go there yet.
The fuck are these? Oh, for the dragon, right.
Yes. Eventually he'll give you a job to bait it. That's how you attack it. Oh look, there's nothing now.
But there should be. It's like it's just too ominous for me. I don't.
Well, this is the battleground of the second blight, I believe, or the third blight.
Right.
So that's why it's like this, because the blight destroyed the landscape and nothing can grow here now. I just actually just remembered that.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Gonna sneak up on me, were you? That's a solid death sound. I can hear like the voice structure. Just give me a death sound.
Fucking yum. Like, stay away from me.
I don't have time for it.
Oh.
So at what point should I go back for the first dragon that I fought then?
What level are you now?
13?
Maybe at level 14, 15?
Right.
5 levels above it is probably safe enough, right?
Well, it was level 12, so that'd be like level 17.
Yeah, you should be fine with level 15. Just take a smart party is all I can advise.
Take a what?
Obviously, take a smart party. Distance... I always fight a dragons as distance fighter, so I don't tend to die as quickly as you will as a line. Because the
Okay, it's
people
there.
that are in... Is that a fucking thingy? Quillback.
No.
Oh, it's another one of those.
It's a
No,
phoenix!
Hey!
That's not a phoenix.
Objection!
Objection! You're not on fire.
Oh. Easy though.
Loot. Nope.
Look. Rude.
Just killed a mythical creature known to rebirth things.
And I just
For nothing.
rip and pip. Cave. Don't. One of my favorite things in Andromeda is there's a pile of slime and you go, oh, that doesn't need... And someone says that's toxic and you're like, Ryder, the character, is like, it doesn't look that toxic. And then you make him step in it. He's like, oh, fuck that shit, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Oh,
Dorian.
remember.
Dorian, buddy, friend.
You need to be him.
Yeah, no, but like normally when I attack something,
He wrecked it in like one fell swoop.
yeah,
There's loot inside.
now there's loot outside.
There is. You done be right.
I done do be right. It just keeps staring at me.
What? Oh, the
A
statue.
statue.
It's a Tevinter relic statue. I only know that because Hawk had one in his house in Kirkwall, and Fenris hated it. Fenris, the former Tevinter slave, looked at it and he went, "Fuck you," and "Fuck that."
Sam says Lawrence into dragons passed on.
Well, I do like Iron Bull. And I think Canary is supposed to be part dragon.
Fuck all that. That looks like a codex entry.
Well, it's about phylacteries. Phylacteries are how Templars track mages. It's a vial with a bit of their blood in it.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that's what it would be, because that's how liches work. So far we cannot confirm that Faramond has had any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the spirit to even see someone who's been so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue his experience, we will see. I imagine Solus has something to say about that.
What about what? I
Um,
missed that.
Spirits can't see someone that's been so long tranquil.
He's probably right, because obviously if you're made tranquil, your connection to the Fade is gone. Solus thinks making someone tranquil is abhorrent, but most sane people do.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see it. Oof. Oof.
That's cool.
That's good armor with a wheel of cheese.
I hate that that shield is so good. It's just gonna be on your back for a while.
Yeah, it is. If only we still had Cassandra, she'd have had that armor. Right, so that's everything down here. So if I go there and just do them, and then I can go do the... Is it worth going back to the Haven now and just getting the thing out of the way?
Yeah. I promise I won't make you talk to anybody.
Well, we haven't done a main story quest, so we've talked to everyone.
Yeah.
I have no one to talk to.
Oh, you also need to do Cassandra's Seeker quest.
What here at Skyhold?
Yeah, it's at the war table.
Oh, okay.
You need to go there anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Lord Seeker Lucius. Fun fact, the previous Lord Seeker, Cole killed him.
Huh.
It's in a book. And good Cassandra finds out that leads to a very awkward conversation.
I mean, Sam, I don't know what's stopping you just jumping in the Discord, mate. If you really want to get in. So there's nothing to do here.
Come in here or you have no knees.
Let's go see if I can get my assassin on.
You don't.
Oh, Sam's doing the washing up. I have the death route.
You need it all because you need to craft an item out of the stuff.
Uh,
And then once you've crafted the item, you can give it.
what an arbitrary way to do that.
They're talking about Fairbanks, though.
Oh, I need to do the other stuff for Cole, don't I? Like the plums of the windowsill and...
Cole should have a book next to him. You need. Because he's the assassin. So whoever specializes in what you choose to specialize in, they'll have something next to them about that specialization.
Okay.
Also go talk to Sunderland again.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like
There it
a
is.
fool.
Way of the assassin. And that's in guild leader tokens. That's all I need then is the tokens.
Yes, and the rest of you. Yeah, that's basically it.
Made my day bright. It did.
Cole!
Oh, there's.
I'm
She's
here.
just talking about one there.
I'm gonna cut it off by now, won't I?
It's probably still triggered
I'll
because it
talk
said
to you
it.
later.
Probably.
No, you might have cut it off, but it'll have still registered it.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
Okie dokie. You've done some odd
He's
things.
talking about.
I hear you've been busy. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Spiderwebs help the healers.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Have you checked Blackwall?
The mice also like bowls of crushed mint.
That was for the cats.
Making the cats play.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats. And then they smell the mint.
This is lure
Mint
weird.
makes the cats dance and play.
You're missing one of the pieces for that one.
Okay.
I'll talk
You
to you
can
later.
go get it in the kitchens.
How do you know?
That freaks me out.
He's a spirit. He's
I know, but like that's just it's the weirdest way to say that. Sutherland. You boy.
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits.
Don't be mean,
myself
Sam.
In your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, but he's a mage. A good one, though.
We literally took
Thank you
the
for
Mage
trusting me,
Rebellion
Your
in
Worship.
Sutherland.
I'll
Yeah.
pay you back, I swear.
Keep training?
Yes.
Good work. Keep
He's
with the
actually a
trend.
main character in
We'll
the book
need
Staff
every hand.
Edition.
Ah.
Yes,
In
Your
one of the
Worship.
short stories,
We'll
anyway.
do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
Egg.
Egg!
Dalish egg.
That singing is so good.
I was just about to say that. That's really. Right. So I need more Assassin Guild tokens. So how do I get them?
There's 2 in the Western Approach, where you are already, and there's 1 in Crestwood.
Right. Okay. I'm going to the kitchens. That's why I'm going this way.
Okay.
This is how I remember to get to the kitchens.
You're right.
I'm learning. They never do.
Stop talking about Fairbanks, we aren't there yet. Wait. Oh. They're not in there. You probably have to leave next time you come into Skyhold.
Okay.
Because there's 2 maids that talk about how the cook didn't lecture them because she was laughing at the cat. All's very complex.
It does.
Stairs. Hello. Oh.
Yep. See,
Hi.
I remember the shortcuts. Do 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 do.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
This is getting complex. So, be for Eldon, won't it?
Yeah, you need to collect the ones you've already done too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you caught the guy that like killed Butcher. This is Alistair's letter.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh,
No,
well.
that was it. That said it there.
Oh, was that the actual letter there?
Yeah.
Well, that was bracing. A pitched battle with the evil mages disguised as kitchen servants. Fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while, let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you. Well,
King Alistair Ferenn. King Alistair wrote that letter. What a fucking idiot. I love him. That's it. Locate the missing seekers. You were on it there. There we go. You can have anyone do it. Doesn't really matter.
What's the smoke? Oh, yeah, that's the quickest. Do we need Liliana for anything?
Not that I'm aware of at the moment.
Inquisitor.
Now, to unlock that bit, if you go into Olay, and then where's the Western Approach? There, is that it on the left?
Yep.
It's a bit cold.
Right.
Oh, Western Approach Resources.
We are
Investigate
in
the
the
ancient
mountains.
library.
I'm more concerned about everything
That's it.
scattered
Crossing the
within
Silver
the
Desert.
desert draft.
Doesn't matter who. Because it's instantaneous unlock,
Alright.
because it's power. Which is why I don't
not now.
understand why they did it. And you can just send everyone else off on random quests. Don't go there yet. That's a new area.
Cool.
That is my least favorite place. The Hissing Wastes.
Yeah. Hissing waste resources. Utilize the Grey Warden treaties. That sounds important.
Only Josephine can do that. So you might as well set her up on it. In the top left is one of Dorian's requests.
Well, everyone's
No,
busy,
no,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Right then.
I think Cullen's the only one not busy.
Everyone's busy.
Oh, what's Cullen doing?
Oh.
Cullen ain't
Okay.
busy.
Let's have a look then. Lights. Deadlock. Rescue the Spy. Serpent of Navarra.
Yeah, just have him do that.
Should I get these unlocked?
I always unlock them as I'm going, so
Right.
I don't lose track of where I have and haven't been. Oh yeah, that one. Get him to do that one. But she's just literally asked you to get some soldiers to walk through town. And
Alright.
you were like, that's it. And she's like, you're like, that's it.
Okie dokie.
You done?
Yeah. No? Alright. Doesn't want me to fast travel from there? Okay. Whatever, game. It's fine. I'm sure you are a complete piece of code at some point.
You couldn't immediately fast travel as soon as you're out of the water.
I know, that's not the point. That's not the point, is it? Best approach. It's a lot in quite a small area, isn't there? Like the...
Yeah, you say that and wait till you get to the Hissing Waste, which is not a lot in a large area.
Fair enough.
My least favourite thing.
Right, let's go that way and do all them and then work our way up. I'm not going to need any more. No, I am going to need because there's still grey stuff to do. My back.
No knees.
To let me down. I love that it just spawns us slightly above the... I got any better weapons? I don't think I will, because these are both purples. But actually, never mind. I might do. Yeah. No, just off on the Breed of Souls. Doris obviously not going to first not going to have any, and you're not going to have any, are you? Because... Pardon? Oh, he's wearing that, that's all she's saying. Why have we not equipped that before?
Rift. Fuck you, demon.
Fucking hell. Bada bing, bada boom. Right. Well, let's move up then.
So,
Gotta hit them. Gotta hit the markers.
That's true. Fucking yo.
Walk in now. There's an actual thing on Like the local Facebook being like the Majuba Road is entirely like dispersed,
We'll need to look
a
around.
dispersed order. Because the amount of fucking cars that have been going by lately.
Oh dear.
It has been ridiculous. Right, let's set this off.
I'm not sure I want to meet the thing that finds Quillback innards appetizing.
See, that's a callback.
Oh yeah.
Do you see what I mean by that, chunky?
Yeah. Big old boys.
Big old boys. I'm assuming this could be over here then. So how did this solve the gas then?
If you get close, they've built a like a tunnel that's that redirects the gas so that it's not like all over the place. They scienced it.
Science. Really? It's not these corpses? Alright.
It only eats quillbacks. I have no knees to hold me down.
To run around. That almost looks like you could climb that.
Ree. Fuck you and your knees.
What'd you do?
You should be.
Oh.
Oh.
That would have taught me a lesson if the game was just like, no! And just yeeted me. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
my God. No! What is this? Who are
Get
you?
fucked, nerd.
I actually hate this. I hate this.
Hey, look, cheese.
And there's more fucking cheese! I'm so angry right now. I'm furious.
It was just a bottle of brandy. That helps at all.
I'm so angry right now.
Now that's some fucking. This is great.
How did they die? Because they clearly didn't starve to death. What's the tiny person on the cheese?
I don't know. It's tiny people on the cheese. I want like a thing. Explain what's going on here. Get away, Crow. Crow just give a fuck.
Sass.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. Oh, they built towers.
Oh, fucking A.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that? I'm too bitter right now.
Oh.
That is bullshit. That is actual bullshit.
You can never tell me to not Bethesda ever again.
An avocado. Thanks.
I don't know who she's talking to.
I don't know, but the way she said it.
I remember the days when Amber used to come to my streams.
I see you have chosen death.
No, I thought about it before I jumped. The stair is extremely old, weathered, its boards bare. Well, like, what's the point of this? What, like, honestly? Is there more stuff? Stuff! Mosaic pieces. Well, I'm not gonna need that. Well, that's cool. Like an actual charred piece of earth.
Yeah. Loblight.
Liblight. Okay, so the No Strings on Me song, but sung entirely in the corn style scat singing. I can sort of hear it, but I need someone to do it for me. You know? The corn's version of Pinocchio's I Got No Strings.
Go on, Jamie.
I don't know corn well enough. Like, fucking... Like, I only know that one song that Korn does, and they go, that bit. I feel like warrior is definitely the way you should go with most of your playthroughs. I'm fucking hearing. I'm hearing things.
I heard that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck on.
Alright.
I gotta go to the bathroom while you do an inventory clear out.
Yep, no worries. Fucking. Rigid flanking. Don't need that. Don't need staggering. Amulet of power. There we go. Is there a belt or anything? Sure, no belt of fire resistance.
No, this is just all jewelry I've made for the last couple of days. Loads in there. No, no.
Varric. You've got stuff, that's fine.
What's the plug?
Great.
Oh, Mum, does Daddy have pierced ears? So you want to power fire ears?
What's the sigil of the Great Bear? Why? It's always got such a strange. Just get rid of them. We don't need the sigils.
They're pirate flags. Yeah, they're from Jolly Rogers. Okay,
Oh, I'm back. I heard that was.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a Venatori mage.
Oh.
I remember.
Welcome back. Yeah, you missed a little bit. Nothing story-wise, really. Skulls. I've just been clearing the map. But welcome back, mate. Why are you so creepy? Ooh, death root. Right, so we need to go clear this thing out. Is what you're saying the next port of call is.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get to the door and your character will say a badass line.
Sweet. Oh, wasn't starring up there. Oh, that's a shame that you cannot see me in my full high definition glory. Dorian! I don't think the poses were needed, but okay. What did you have for dinner then, Skulls? Go on, taunt me. What did you have? Don't think you could beat my dinner like, but... Serpent Stone.
What was your dinner?
Oh, we had fish fingers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with a bit of fish fingies. This is mine. Now, I'm guessing this is a secret way into the thing.
I guess it is. But that's not the way I've ever gone in. I always go to the front door because your character says, "Should we knock?" And then one of your companions is like, "Fuck yeah!" And you just bust down the door.
Friends!
But yes, this is the other way in here.
Shall we knock? It will be my pleasure.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
I get the best of both worlds.
Iron Bull is my second favorite because he's like, oh yeah.
I do want to do a playthrough with Iron Bull. Like, I do feel like I'm missing a lot without him.
He's so good.
We serve, Inquisitor, in life and in death.
We
Feel
said-
free to die then. Ooh.
Ow, you fucker. Quit it!
Oh my god.
Ow.
I want a ladder! Too late. Alright there, buddy.
Come on.
But you're not.
Come on. Come on! Die!
Oh!
That's Black Wall.
There. He's on fire.
Dorian, if you can't out DPS someone, like, honestly, like, what's the point?
To be fair, he is fighting another mage.
No, but that's what I mean, like, he's having to use my potions.
Die!
Oh.
How long can they keep this up?
No, no. Set the gold. Oh, and that dagger.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. There's your boss.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Are you ready for bees?
Life is nothing!
You know what? Bees and boys.
Jesus.
How's your day going?
Get fucked.
I join your glory.
Honestly, the rest of them still want to fight. Like,
There's another guy here that is like Venatori, but he's like playing both sides.
yeah.
And like you take him and you're like he's smuggling things away from Corypheus, and you're just kind of like, how stupid are you? Kitty's collar is so OP.
Minus 100% damage resistance.
On dying, 75% chance to heal for full half health.
100% damage resistance.
Yeah, but if you put it on Cassandra,
Right.
who's got no damage resistant anyway, but one of her Templar's abilities is when she dies, the whole party gets full health.
Right.
So if you put it on her and she dies, the whole party gets full health and she resurrects. Hello? Sir? Sir?
Alright. You have chosen death?
It's a
Oh,
solid
he's got one of
fortress.
your weird dagger.
The Inquisition could make use of it.
Yeah, you need to claim the keep for that Inquisition.
Yeah. Go do the thing first.
Oh, yeah. They are staring.
No, I'm not over leveled, but I just have a jar of bees. One of my abilities is a big AoE attack, and then I'm a rogue, so I'm a DPS class anyway. So like, if I want to fuck someone's day up and I time it right, all right, that should be too hard. Fuck.
I hate
It's
things.
that one.
Damn it.
Yep. Right. Okay, that's fine.
It's no knees, man.
Hello.
Hey, no knees, man.
The no knees man.
Let's get this out of the way. I rewatched your teaching today, Sam.
Did you? How
Yeah, I
did you
did.
enjoy it?
You like knowing you. It's so weird seeing you be that sort of like
Mature, right?
stiff.
Hmm.
Which is what I wrote about in the reflection. I was like, knowing this person, well, no, because there was a lack of confidence in like you in your teaching,
Yeah.
which I think is definitely like I think that'd be the best part of being in your class.
Yeah.
And I know you were teaching your PGCE class.
Yeah. I will say that was the first month.
Mm.
Within the first month. So. But yes, obviously geographical and COVID.
Mm. No. Fuck.
No, wait, if you go on and up, and then straight across.
Well, no, because I can't.
Oh.
I've either got to go there or
Yeah.
there. You see.
You should have gone, yeah, I see.
There's a bot in chat.
Oh shit, I'll get it. Actually, Sam, can you get it? Because it won't refresh for me. Why can't I see the chat? What the fuck is going on?
Bam, you little bitch.
Why do you get so many bots, Jamie?
Damn. Fuck.
Because of his internet history. Yeah, that's right. You don't have gold skills. Oh,
Yeah, you got it.
There it is. Haha!
Wow. I mean, it definitely isn't.
That is how astronomy works.
I hate it.
it is.
Right, Flaming Man. Constellation Toth, the only constellation to maintain its ancient name in the present day. The constellation Toth directly corresponds to the ancient Tevinter old god known as Toth, the Dragon of Fire. The depiction of this constellation varies, usually represented either as a man of flame, in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to Ignifir. This is why some old texts record it as such. But the attempt never caught on, even after the eradication of the old god worship in the Imperium, from a study of the Theodosian astronomy. Okay. Right, let's go claim this bitch. Where do I have to claim it from?
Yeah.
Here. Here. I have a flag.
It is mine now.
Hey everybody, check out my cool new fort that we just totally got. That
Carter's
doesn't...
in for you, by the way.
What's what?
Carter's in for you, by the way. He's just lurking.
Oh, good. You did say hello earlier, so...
Well.
Well... To have that legend in my chat's good enough for me.
Oh.
Yeah. 40
Notice
bonus on stream.
It's okay. It'll never reach this high.
Barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment.
Not without you going a Super Saiyan.
No, that we go a Super Saiyan. You're right.
And this is the bonus stage 1.
This is my horse level 1, Eddie. What up? You give me a status report. You have a quest for me.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
That just hat, it looks very Boy George.
Red Lyrium
A little bit.
operation smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
What's wrong with the water supply?
I mean, I came up from the well, so.
The fort's well is full of
That was the
garbage.
cistern.
Blasted Venator
No, I came up from the well.
corpses in it.
Oh.
This one is the bucket.
Nearby, but a Vargas claimed it.
Oh no, not a Vargast. Oh, whatever will I do? So like I killed 5 of them on the way here.
Venom and claws.
Yeah, and 4
We'll
soldiers
need
already died
reinforcements
to it.
drive the monster out.
Tell me about the Darkspawn.
Can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area? The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops
Convenient.
not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
You mean with like a plank of wood.
Carry on, Captain. Yes.
Level up.
Look. Level up.
I tell him to fuck on for that.
Yeah. Kinda. I can't do. That's all done.
Do the stabby stab.
I don't really care about these though.
I'm
Death
at the
blow's
point
quite
with
good. Look at the damage. 2,000 weapon damage.
200.
I told you I did Valhalla, didn't I?
Yes.
The Wrath of the Druids. Yeah. So I've now got basically dual wielding mythical spears that are so fast I can shred through whatever's coming at me before they even raise their sword to go, hey, what is this?
Skulls, ban the W key.
Yes! Well
Ah!
done.
What have you done, Sam? I can't move. I was like, alright, now I have to go S.
Oh, not again.
That is well done.
Right,
I'm gonna revive a classic.
Yeah.
Get this Cantor sticker.
Get this kind of sticker. Sammy's only a year 9.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Absolute paedophile. Alright, so that's going to go to what? So that was 27 because it's just going to 28. So that's what? That's 2 minutes past. I don't even know where to go out. I don't know this well enough.
Excellent. Well done. Well done, Gold.
You should be, yeah.
Yeah. I can sell stuff as well. I can spend some time selling things.
What?
Where's the merchant? There we go.
Where?
Alright, let's get some of this shit out of the way. It's pretty noncy of you. It's calling you out, son. I'll keep doing it. That's fine. Oh, why would you help him? You are such a...
What are you gonna do?
Sam's banned me using the mouse to swing around to look where I'm going. I have to go full Helen Keller.
Oh no. I was gonna go in the shower, but you won't be able to do this without me, because I know the layouts of the maps.
It's fine. I'll find a way.
Will you?
I don't know. We'll find out. I could just sit here.
You
It
could.
applies to battles as well. Like you can't look where you're going in battles either. You just have to fucking swing and hope for the best.
Well, no, if I can't move my mallet, I'm not facing the right way. That's just it. I can't. I'm not hitting anything.
God.
Why?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a fuck you.
You can. Nope. Nope.
This is how I have to do it. That's the A and D keys.
Outstanding. Right.
You don't think this place is...
Could you move hypothetically?
Yeah, that's it. I saw the thing. Can I move hypothetically with what?
Could you go left or right with the A and D?
No. I can only move the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Q and E I can go left and right. So I can do Q and E like that.
Okay.
Fucking hell, that's deafening. How do I turn the sounds down on that again, Amber?
It's the witch.
Well, she's not listening, so she's just come here to fucking deafen me.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Jesus wept.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. I am listening.
Okay then.
Alrighty then.
So
I'm gonna go in there.
So I can't go in there then.
I think there's another unlock the area quest.
Pebbles.
Oh, it's there, on top of that ledge, in front of you.
Whoa.
No, but you can't go forward.
Bruh. There it is.
Yeah.
It's no use. We can't cross here.
Okay.
The darkspawn got through.
Excellent.
I'll have to.
Right then. Let's go for this one next.
What are people at Skyfall?
Absolute.
That's the other side of that giant gate.
That's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's not the giant gate's over here.
Oh,
Yeah, we're way away from there.
I'm sure it is. Oh, no, you're right, because it doesn't have the statues in front of it.
Right, I can use the W key again. You absolute cretins. You absolute villains.
Hey, Gold Skulls, I don't know about you, but I don't feel very sorry. Do you feel very sorry?
Ask me if I'm sorry.
Because, baby, I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
Hey, Darkspawn.
He needs some milk!
Why are they so loud?
I know, but it's fun.
I can hear them extremely clearly through your mic.
Yes.
That's how loud they are.
Which is weird because they're not like there's no external speakers.
Where did they come from?
Where did they go? Where did they come
This
from?
is
Doesn't
exactly what the
matter.
wardens are
Fucking hell.
supposed to prevent.
Yes. Joanne.
100% not sorry. Alright. Sam, you're no longer allowed to interact with my viewers.
I think I might have just got myself a new Sith apprentice. To be honest.
Oh,
Shit. Right.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna pause it so I can sort this fucking sound thing out. So you're,
Right, I'm gonna go shower quickly then.
the mouse thing is still.
Shut up, Sam. Be right back.
Amber. Oh, she's not even in the fucking room. Sound alerts. What am I after, isn't it? Yes, log in with Twitch. Yes, authorize.
Oh.
Run, bitch!
Run! Sounds actual. Like, where can I fucking settings? There you are. Right, someone play something.
Well,
Play it. Play it now.
Gold Skulls beat me to it.
Well,
Well done, my Sith apprentice.
I need to test the actual volume of it before I go.
Oh.
See, that just went straight back up to fucking 70%.
That wouldn't even. That sounded louder to me.
Save settings. There we go. Save.
I will say, I love the difference between the streamers that I've currently got live. So it's you or
Yeah.
Syndicate. So 4 viewers
Like
or
50 million.
1,000
Yeah.
1,398 viewers.
Tell him you should raid me.
Don't you think? Okay. Hello.
No, it's gone loud again. What the fuck?
spamming his crowd.
That's, yeah. I'm used to the fucking trolls. There we go, that's more better. Right, that's 30%, let's take it to 20.
Jason, have you come to watch Papa Pew play?
Claim. Be alright if it was a fucking, like, horror streamer or something.
Or it was Tuesdays and you were teaching Amber to...
Yeah, to play games properly.
Yes.
Right, yes, hand off the mouse doing. For like, what, another 2 minutes?
I don't remember.
I think it's about 2 minutes. I mean, one of these days I'm going to get you all to do like these can't use your keyboard stuff and just pick up my fucking controller. Just like, ha-ha! Get fucked, nerds. What's going on in this neck of the woods?
Without your guide, are you sure you're going to be able to navigate?
It's alright because this doesn't involve actual character. See, now that's too quiet. Let's go for 25. 26. Yes, I think I'll be fine. There's no character interaction. Shivers slightly, as though it's maybe having a pulse. That's weird. That's a weird thing.
She says she's in the shower. She might be curling one out.
Well, yeah, maybe.
But, like, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
Ah!
I switch to kryptonite.
Yeah.
See, that's alright. I'm alright with that. That's fine. We've got a level now. Y'all can stop spamming sounds now.
That's what we've got to deal with when we go down to the south as well. As all of us living in a house. it'll be like a repeat of the stupid days.
You know who I live with. I'll be fine.
I don't know. I'm hoping we can get frontline painkillers. To be fair, just have a repeat of it.
Fucking now.
Yeah.
Amber's got the good stuff, so she's the one you want to talk to.
Oh, good, excellent, spiffing, top man. Sauce. I might
Hold
go
on to your
one
butts.
night.
I mean, we don't even need painkillers. We do have some baking butter.
Oh, good. I will not be partaking, but I will happily film.
It's alright. We'll just cook you something you want now.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, have you ever had space curry? That's the weird one.
No, no, it doesn't work for me. I shall be living off takeaways for the entire time.
Oh really? What takeaway are you getting?
I don't know yet. I'll fucking walk.
You'll personally pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's made this? Oh, I don't know. Some girl.
So yeah, some new hire, some redhead.
Like this page.
How the fuck does this work, then? Let me check that. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, okay. Cool. Fine. Guess I was done playing that game then. All right. My game just shat itself and crashed.
Outstanding.
Tomorrow. I don't know. Amber, what time are we doing the village? Because it's usually like 4 hours before that. I'll do like a 3-hour stream, have an hour break at dinner, and then hop over there. Oh, how far back did it put me? Also, Amber, if you're coming back up, I could do with some more hydration juice. Which I think is fair for the trolling that you were doing.
Quench your man's thirst.
Like 8 for you, so... If I do 3 till 6... we'll see. I'll say 3 till 6, but I do have an essay to finish tomorrow. The last essay for the course, which is nothing. It was the 2,500 words reflection on nonsenses, not nonces, nonsenses. I'm sure you remember the one, Sam.
You what?
I have the last essay to do for the PGCE, the reflection one, the 2,500.
I hate that so much.
I can't imagine it's hard, because I imagine it's just 2,500 words of, well, this is what we did.
Yeah, exactly. But it's got to be like, you've got to link it to like practitioners and shit.
Oh, they always say that, and I never do.
Yeah, I think I got quite out for it on the last one. They were like, yeah, this isn't good. I was like, ah.
Using the capacity calls for a combo, okay. Wait, so you've got to link it to practitioners?
Well, just like it's just put some educational practitioners in, because it shows you your development then, doesn't it? Because you've gone, I can't teach these kids. Maybe this book will teach me. And then,
I mean, my argument throughout the entire year has been, normal teaching doesn't really apply to theatre.
right? But they don't get that.
Ironically, my observers did. They were all like, I could see, like, whenever I did my 1-on-1 afterwards, they were always like, oh yeah, oh shit, the game is back up.
75% of my observers get it, and 25% is just boomer and is like, nah. Your criticism is not valid.
Or wanted.
Well, not wanted, but it was basically, I was doing a method of theatre, right, and she was like, and it was complicity, so working, like, the idea of like the ensemble working as well. And she was like, well, naturally there is a leader. I'm like, that's literally the point of the work, that there isn't one. Oh yeah, but there is. There isn't.
I mean,
there is. I was like, right, you don't know the method, right? I wouldn't teach you how to teach.
I mean, evidently someone needs to, but
yeah, right. Fucking.
I mean, you could have an interesting argument of, well, there is naturally always a complicit leader within human society, but then you're going down a different path.
Yeah, that's philosophy. Whereas, right? Yeah, this is the whole point of the work is you could, if you watched a piece of it, you could never really tell whether.
Yes. All right. I see what you're getting up to then.
So, but yeah, she was adamant. She was like, there is a leader. I was like, okay.
He's literally the point, but you don't.
He's literally the exercise.
Yeah.
Go away, Hyena. You don't want to do this. Okay, you do want to do this. All right. Amber, I can smell burning. What are you up to? Well, legitimately, though, I can smell burning. You there! We're Hillback! Where you going, friend?
Yeah, friend.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get any intestines. There's one. There he is.
Alright.
Stretch. Screech. God damn it, give me some intestines, you little bastards. You dirty fuckers.
Junkie bastards, yeah.
Junky bastards.
Have you seen the rumour for the new Doctor Who, by the way?
Well, the next Doctor.
Aye, it's the lead guy from It's a Sin. I can't remember his name.
A Sim?
From It's a Sin.
Oh, I
the
never.
ginger guy, the main guy.
Never saw it.
Yeah.
Can you restart the stream on Discord?
Oh, is it not? Terribly sorry. Oh, it must have cancelled when the game crashed.
Crash.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't too prompt.
No, it literally was just like from where the gas was to the Varghest I had to kill. And I had to find some fucking Quillback intestines.
That's not too terrible.
No, I just need to find some fucking Quillback intestines. How hard is it to get intestines from an animal you've slaughtered?
Started.
You need to. Is that it over there?
What this? These aren't Quillbacks. Don't know what the fuck they are. The only Quillback stuff I found is like they keep spawning Quillbacks, so I'm assuming it's that.
No, it's the one that you do find.
Well, because like I had to kill the Phoenix for the Phoenix Feather. You're very quiet, Lauren.
Sorry.
It's okay. What were you saying? There it is.
Sorry,
I thought you were still on the one where you had to like find signs.
No, it's that one.
I see.
And then I need to go up the door. And then I'm in that area, so I should go get Cassandra, right?
Yeah, one of her things is over there.
Alright, so I'll go back this way, get Cassandra. Who now gets the Wheel of Cheese, because I found a new shield.
Stop putting the Wheel of Cheese on characters.
No, because look, he has the Aegis shield now. And he's
Very
gonna,
cool.
and he's going to be my main dude.
Green doesn't suit you.
Green.
Yeah, because you're so jelly.
Oh.
You jealous. The Knights of the Gorgonzola.
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 Oh, she's wearing a better shield. You're lucky. The Wheel of Cheese has been retired.
Thank fuck for that.
Inquisitor.
Fuck on. Had enough of your shit.
Fuck on.
The murder knife.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the Abyssal High Dragon in...
Abyssal High Dragon? That sounds like a lot of fuck no. I found the ingredients.
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
He says still covered in the intestines.
Invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon.
Good.
I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
To shreds, you say?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andrast is mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next.
Oh no.
Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants. White Claw raiders.
What an interesting sort of ruff he's got wearing.
Only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Solesians, man, they're crazy
I
fashionable.
found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these
Like you already have all the things.
Yeah, it's like, oh, weird. Here you go.
Do you perhaps know a linguist?
I was thinking that once I'm done with one of my games, I'm going to start the Yakuza series.
Nobody's spoken that form of Tavine
The
in
Wait.
700 years.
Yeah, have you? Do you not know about the Yakuza series?
I'll speak to our
You're gonna
specialists.
fucking love it.
Yeah, Sam knows a little bit about it, and he knows it. He calls it my weeaboo game because
It is a weekly game.
it's set in Japan, and you play as a Yakuza who's actually like an anime good guy, but like he's just so hardcore to the point that like every game that he's in, he's as powerful as he was at the end of the last game.
They're all on.
So
Game Pass.
what they did was that they started introducing other characters to play as, and then during the last chapter, you get to be the main protagonist and just be like, I'm a fucking G. And during the end of the 6th game or something like that, he has fought like on the way to the final boss. He's fought like legitimately 4 like main Yakuza households full of goons. So we're talking like 200 to 300 people. He's been shot at, blown up. And then, as the evil guy's monologuing, because like he's captured his daughter basically, he's like stood there just pummeling him with an iron pipe, and the guy's just stood there taking it. And then once the other protagonists come and he's allow him to like fight the guy, he just goes, "You don't know who the fuck I am, do you?" And like I'm sat there like, "Yeah, no, he doesn't. Fuck him up." Because like throughout all the games, I'm waiting for that line to be no. Like, everyone goes on about like they call him the dragon of the house or whatever it is. Like like his title. He's known throughout the Yakuzas for being like the toughest motherfucker in the land. And I'm just waiting there, being like, why does nobody just go, oh shit, it's him? I need to get. I've got Cassandra, haven't I? That's right. Let's go do this then. But yeah, it's just such a great badass moment because like all he wants to do is retire and go run this orphanage with his surrogate daughter. Because in the first game, the love of his life is killed, and it's all about the revenge for her. But it turns out she had a daughter, so like he's just like looking after her, and he wants to get out of the Yakuza and be left alone. But he's such a badass; he keeps getting pulled back in for everyone's bullshit. But like, there's great side quests and stuff like that. There's one where he learns because he's like a Yakuza of the 70s and spends 10 years in prison. Like he doesn't know how to date, so during one of the games they try to set him up with online dating. So there's a mini game of you doing online dating for him.
Oh my god!
All of them are on Game Pass, Lauren. If you still got.
Yeah,
I don't.
they're silly and wonderful. So
Danny
like
does,
I think. I also think if I also remember rightly, in the first game there's a mini game of basically it's Hot Wheels go-karting.
Nice.
And you've got to beat these like little children at their own game and become the best Hot Wheels build a kart thing. And he's a grown ass man as well. And he's just like, all right, cool. And in the English translation of the game, Mark Hamill plays the crazy, slight antagonist. That's like, you become weak, you need to become strong, so I'm going to randomly fight you until you become stronger. And he always calls him Kiryu-chan. And but Mark Hamill was the English voice, basically playing the Joker for that, being like, Kiryu-chan! As he comes out of dumpsters to attack you. So I think that'll be great for Twitch. Where are you, traps? I need one more. Majima, the mad dog of the east. Riveting gameplay.
Ding.
Alright, Vargas, calm down. Ah, so you're cursing death. Pardon? Where the fuck is this last bastard?
I don't. This is not one of my favorite quests for that very reason. They're kind of awkward to find.
I've got that one. Guessing it's near the middle then. If I've done the outside.
That's it over there, isn't it?
Ah, you're right. I was heading the right direction.
I'm curious to see who comes running now.
What would they set the traps for?
Pass.
I'm guessing people walking around them.
Guessing the Vargas, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Come on, kill him. Stab at the air. Stop moving around, you creepy bitch.
Who's giving it?
I don't know, I can't hear him.
You're
What's-
in the crowd, trying to get past him.
You look.
Right, okay. Right, fair enough.
You might want to skip the next bit of this quest.
Steve.
This is the next one, the dragon.
It's bait the dragon, yeah?
Okay.
You don't have the credentials.
I don't have the qualifications.
What?
I said I don't have the qualifications.
Yeah.
Well, we're going for 3 hours, so I think we'll go do that northern bit. And then we'll leave it there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Take.
That northern bit is quite long.
Of course, Durin's theory of high
TW.
dragon behavior is absurd.
So you know.
Would you recommend leaving it for next time then? Or
Did you need something?
get some of it done?
Well, to put it into perspective, there's a whole
I must
keep
locate
thing
my
you have to do,
supplies
and then
to
there's
create the
another
bait.
keep.
Then we can proceed.
We'll have to
At
speak.
least an hour and a half worth of gameplay there.
Well, he needs to bait the dragon. Well, he needs to get these ingredients for the dragon then, apparently.
Yeah, I think that's his way, the game's way of saying you are not leveled enough for this.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So, this is where I am at the moment. So, like, I could go get that camp, do that Asterium.
That camp is through a tunnel building where the Darkspawn are coming up, so I think you have to go back to Skyhold and do the War Table quest first. To
Right,
get
well, if we do that, we'll go get the Astariums done, and then we'll call it there. Cause, well, there's Memories of the Grey there. And there's Cassandra's thing there.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
There's the main bit of the quest, you know, for this area is behind there too.
Right. So unlocking that is probably going to be good. Before I go to Hawk, that is.
Yeah.
You don't have the badges to train me, so Amber says so. Amber agrees, Sealorn. You don't have the badges to train me.
I'm just...
Ah. Nothing happened.
What?
Nothing happened. Go
What?
about your business. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's...
Where did demons come from?
Oh, you can track the mayor now. You should be able to.
Who?
You remember the mayor in Questwood that killed everyone?
Oh, yeah.
He's a war table mission.
Let's fuck him up. What an absolute asshat. Oh no, some people are ill. Let's put them in the caves, then flood the area.
Pretty sure King of England did that when the plague was about.
Yeah, but nobody likes the kings of England.
I can't tell you well, yeah, it's probably like the lesser atrocity they committed. At least it was against their own people.
I think Tempered Flask Glass gives you 4 more healing potions. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's not that one.
Yeah, but that's an inventory increase.
Have you heard anything? Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
And you know I hate my inventory. Right, what's done? Griffin robes. Ooh. Then there's one on this side, wasn't there?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Right. So
That might have made Cassandra like you enough to do the funny cutscene.
we'll go check before we leave. I had a thing over here, wasn't it? It's the
Investigate the laboratory. Secure a water force source for outpost.
well, that one.
Yeah. Unless you think water for your soldiers is more important. Oh, Fisher. I love how Liliana's agents have cool names.
Well, I was on about. I want to get the thing done.
What thing we're done?
The toss the darkspawn. This one.
Oh. Yes.
That's why we came here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot, I'm honest.
Not now.
Do you want to set up people on more war table stuff?
Might as well.
There's one on your top, on your top left. That's the Dorian.
Might as well.
Inquisitor.
Oh. That's the guy you sent armed to Tevinter. Liliana's the best option to go here.
Let's see what we have.
What else we got? Hunter fell. Can't do that.
I'll do Rescue the Fire. Only Liliana should do that one.
Okay.
Otherwise it goes bad. There's loads of stuff in Ferelden you haven't done.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit for all I'm done. Gather coin, Hinterland resources, conscript Inquisition, patrol for the crew. There he is.
Oh, there he is. You bastard.
All right. Gonna send the guy. Right, let's go see if I can go shut up Cassandra now. I bet you flirted with her. I bet that's the reason.
I did as a woman and I got rejected.
Oh, gutted.
She is straight.
Well,
So my next playthrough I was a man.
when you watch your porn, do you watch the girl with the little vagina or the big vagina?
What?
Have you not seen?
Yeah.
Have you not seen
Tiger King?
No.
So
Joe
Joe Exotic is gay, and like to seduce a straight man, that the question he asks is, "Oh, well, when you watch porn, do you like it when they've got little dicks or big dicks?" And the guy's like, "Well, big dicks." He's like, "Well, ain't that kind of gay?"
No.
I was like, "Well."
He went, well, shit,
No.
let's get married.
Down the missing
Yeah,
seekers.
that
Care
mess.
Oswin.
Yeah.
I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman
And the guy
that would
shoots
become
himself as
involved
well.
in this war.
Yeah.
The sooner we go
And not
there,
like
the
they've
sooner I
hidden it
can
off
put
camera.
this
Like you
search
see this
behind
guy pop his own brains out.
No, you don't. It is off camera, but it's actual their
it's
their
day
CCTV.
out.
Yeah, their CCTV footage of the day.
Something's not right here.
That's
You
enough
shouldn't
for
have
now.
this question.
Another time, then.
Okay.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Or who?
I've just been doing as you've been telling me.
that quest, something's gone buggy with Cassandra.
Oh no.
Because
Buggy with
you're not supposed to have that quest till Act 3.
Right. Well then.
That's because you weren't you weren't as good. That's what it was. She's jealous, Pew.
It's true.
Let me just
Yes.
Google that. Oh. It's because you have high influence. I guess you are better than me.
No, I need to Googling. Wrecked.
That's what May Journeys is it, right?
Oh, what are you streaming, Q?
Dragon Age.
Oh, classic. Have you slept with anyone yet?
Not yet.
Boring.
He won't sleep with Iron Bull. He won't do it.
She keeps trying to force Iron Bull onto my tiny little dwarf, and it's like, no.
Do it.
It's like letting a Rottweiler get with a Chihuahua.
Do it.
No.
No balls.
That's how you make halflings.
No. I suppose you could do this then.
Sam, have you downloaded Sea of Stocks yet?
I've got it on Xbox.
So no.
Me and Venters might be playing it this evening.
Oh, interesting. I'll come and hang out. Are you going to stream it?
I wasn't going to bother because I can't be asked, but he's never played it before, so.
Excellent. I think you should do it just to watch him stream.
Well, it was going to be a case of like, if we had one more person, then I could at least get him on a bigger boat rather than just me and him doing a sloop.
I'll play with you.
You're welcome to join. I mean, I'd love to, if we could get you and Sam, then we could do a galleon.
We've been trying to get Sam to play for weeks. He's not biting.
Why?
I'm just not bothered by it, to be fair. I
You've
downloaded
got it on your
and it's
Xbox.
like,
It's
meh.
already installed.
Yeah. I'll take a look.
And you can take the piss out of Venters while we're playing.
Oh yeah, but I don't need Sea of Thieves for that. Honestly, he's sort of like
Yeah, I know, but it'll make it more fun.
I love the boy, but he is like a.
Playing kid?
You know, he does strike me like he is one of Boris's love children. Like in the nicest way possible. He
Yeah,
does
just
make some
without
fantastic noises.
lacking the personality.
Well, no, but like I can see why he had a rough time at school. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he screams victim. So.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna sign off the stream. Give me one sec. Thank you all for coming. Those of you who are still in the chat, thank you for being here. We'll be streaming tomorrow about 3 o'clock-ish UK time. Let's see who's on to go throw people at. Oh, there's nobody on. Right, well, we'll just leave it there then. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow for both me and Amber's play tomorrow. Have a good night, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.